All right. That's right, ladies. Turn them up, kid. Monday. Oh my goodness, it's Monday, ladies and gentlemen. That's right. It is Monday, June the 17th, 2024. And we are here this morning, ladies and gentlemen, and we are live. That was weak. Let's do that again. Hold on. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We're here this morning, and we are live. Now we're cooking with gas. Yeah. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Let's see who's here today. Ladies and gentlemen, number one was Jason D. Hip hip hooray, and here's your happy dance. All right. All right. Getting funky like a monkey. All right. Woo-hoo. I'll make it up as I go, ladies and gentlemen. What are we going to do? Cliff Hickson was number two. That's the way we're going to do it. G'day, Jason. G'day. Cliff. All right. Oh, my goodness. Jason D. Terry Barnes is here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning. God bless you all. God bless you, sir. Absolutely, positively. Let's see. Donna Ray. Hey. Good morning, Chad. I'm working. That's right. Lurkers. I love it. Thank you for joining us. Let's see. Who else is here? Ron Klotzer. What's up? Hey, Hez, Ray of Sunshine, P Barnes, T Barnes, My Tiny Highway Star, etc. The mods chat guests from the middle of the Mojave Desert. All right. Oh, my goodness. I can't even imagine what it's like out there for you, because yesterday we were in the 90s, and today's supposed to be hot. Tomorrow's supposed to break records. Oh, my goodness. It's been hot. Holy dear. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Let's see. Who else? Terry Barnes, Cliff Hickson, Ron, Donna. Let's see. Terry Ron, Mason Glitterman. What's up? I'm here to expose government corruption at Hess's Bolo Rap. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We do that midnight bowling where we turn all the lights off, but unlike most bowling alleys, because we ain't got the money, instead of putting like the black lights on and make it all funky, we just turn the lights off, and then who knows where they're throwing the balls. People get hurt. There's lawsuits. It's terrible. All right, let's see. P. Barnes, Terry Barnes, Donna Ray, Texas Tim's in the house. Good morning, everyone. Hope you all had a great Father's Day weekend. Oh, yes, indeed. I had a banger. We'll get into all that in a minute. It was a lot of fun. Terry Barnes, Ron Klotzer, Cliff, Texas Tim, Jason D. Who else did I forget? Let's see. Oh, it's Monday. What do you want? Tiny, there she is. My tiny Chihuahua white lab. Jason Gotterman, my tiny Chihuahua life. What's up? Great to see you as always. David E. Persons. All right, here we go. Dad joke of the day. Let's get prepared for this one. Hold on. All right. One frauditor to another frauditor. Did you get a haircut? No, stupid. I got them all cut. All of them, not just one hair. Highway Star is here, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, everybody. My son came in late, so it was a short night's sleep-wise. Hey, that's all right. You got to see your son. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm all about, is hanging out with the kids, man. That's all good stuff. I love it. Let's see. Texas Tim. Andrew Forrest, what's up? Yo, from Philly, everyone. All right. Eat a cheesesteak on me, or for me, not on me. I just said no. I'm not paying. I don't. Oh, boy. I'm near Chicago, man. I'll tell you what. I'll go get myself a Chicago beef, and I'll get it dipped, and then you get yourself a Philly cheesesteak, and think about me while you're eating yours. I'll think about you while I'm eating mine. I don't know. Frauditor Watch is here. Hey, y'all. What's up? How's it going? Let's see. Texas Tim, Frauditor Watch, P. Barnes II. What's up? I was up to 1:30. Oh, my goodness. Getting sued by the most powerful soft-sit. Oh, no. Told my lawyer to get up with, here's the deal. The lawyer who never went to law school. Here's the deal is such a tool. Oh, my goodness. Chef M80's here, ladies and gentlemen. What's up? How you doing? Great to see you. Who else? Let's see. Cliff, Tiny, P. Barnes, Highway Star, Edward Kittelier. All right. Good morning, everyone, and all in chat. Hello. Good morning to you. Great to see you as always. Yes, sir. All right. Let's see. Frauditor Watch. Billy Yank is in the house. What's up? Good morning. Garfield and Inside Out 2 are both awesome movies. Don't miss them. Oh, all right. See, I ain't been to the show in a minute. So there you go. There's maybe some suggestions of things we could check out. Hey, why not? Why not? Let's see. Who else is here that I did not say hello to yet? Andrew Forrest, you got it, bro. That's right. Sounds good to me. Is that it? All right. I think we're caught up for the moment. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the show. It is Monday, and we are here, and we are live at the Frauditor Follies YouTube channel. All right. And oh, my goodness gracious me, was my Father's Day weekend great. So what happened was it was perfect timing because the kids are out of school. So, well, I got 4 kids. The oldest one, she's got a full-time job. She's always at work and doing her thing, but she came to visit, a couple times. But the other 3 were here the whole time. It was awesome because usually I get like maybe 2 of them will come or 1 will come and they'll bounce in and out. But all 3 of them were here all weekend. It was great. Cheeky Monkey's here. What's up, Cheeky? Great to see you. I'm mad. My wife made me eat healthy. I had the cucumber, shredded cabbage, sliced tomato, and pickled onion with my deep fried pork balls and egg and mushroom fried rice. Hey, you know what? You got deep fried pork balls. I mean, that's something, I think. That's not healthy, so there you go. Sorry. It still sounds like a good meal to me, but I mean, I understand when you're eating just, plain vegetables. Yeah. Anyway, and so, yeah, they were here and they spent the whole weekend with me, and it was awesome. Finally getting to hang out with them. Couple setbacks, but nothing bad. Just my oldest son, he had his gym shoes he brought with him, but he was wearing his flip-flops. So when we got here, he forgot his shoes, left them in the car, his sister's car, and then came in here with just his flip-flops on, and then she split. And so I'm like, hey, let's go to the park. Let's do this. Let's do that. But he just had these flip-flops, so he couldn't run around outside and play and stuff. So we weren't able to do a lot on that spectrum of things, but we did, we had fun. We did a lot of stuff. We play a lot of board games. That's becoming a thing with us. It's we sit around at the table, as a family, and we play Monopoly, or we play Uno, or we play this or that. And we have a lot of fun, and when we eat, I always make sure that we sit down and eat at the table like a family, and do it right. Lots of good stuff. How is Ray doing this morning? I talked to her yesterday. I didn't talk to her today yet. I do know that, I think it was just last week. They put her back on bed rest. So she's been popping in and out of the internet when she can, but, hey, God bless her. Hopefully she's feeling better. She's been doing her best, and hopefully, we'll see. Hopefully everything will be all right. But, God bless her, of course. All of my thoughts and prayers are always with her. I love Ray. And so we'll see. But so far, again, when she's not here, it's usually not because, as far as I know, because I haven't heard anything bad. So hopefully it's just because, she can't do it right now, which is fine. I always say her health is first. If she needs more rest and more time, let her have it. She needs it. So that's what matters. They're thongs, not flip-flops, right? No, because it wasn't the ones that go between the toes. It was the one that just wraps over the top of the foot. So there. No. Thank you for the update. You're welcome. I saw Ray in VF Street Friday night. Prayers for Ray. Yeah, like I said, she's been around, popping up. I think she was on Doc's stream, so she's doing what she can when she can. But, at the moment, she's quite limited in her. In fact, I think, when was it? Was it yesterday or the day before? One of the days it was when she gets an opportunity to get in front of the computer, because when she's in bed, because she's on bed rest, it's her phone or maybe her laptop. It's not the same, but whatever. They're sandals. Oh, okay. I got you. They're not flip-flops. They're sandals. Got you. It's all good. But yeah, so anyway, did a lot of gameplay and do that. And then the big thing is we always listen to music and watch movies. And it's cool because my younger son, whatever I do, he's into it no matter what. So that's, that. But and it's because she's trying to behave. Right, exactly. So when my kids were here, they were doing their thing, hanging out. We were playing games, having fun. But we always like to listen to music and watch movies. And what's cool is my older son is really, like I said, my younger son, he doesn't care. He just, whatever I do, he's with it, because whatever I do, he's with it. He's down. And then my daughters, they're kind of already, they're not worried about that. They're worried about their thing, whatever. Brian Showman's here. What's up? But my older son, he's really getting into it. Just over the last week or so, we've sat down and listened to over the last couple weeks together, we've sat and he sat down and listened with me to every Pink Floyd album, and then did a tier list, which ones are his favorite. We did Led Zeppelin, we did the Beatles, and then yesterday I played Boston's first record for him. And he was like, every song on this record's a banger, Dad. I'm like, yeah, I know. That's what I've been trying to tell you. Roshin's here. What's up? And one of my favorite things that happened was last week he was here, and he was reading like, hey, Dad, I found this list of the 100 best albums ever made. And he started going through, and he's like, I know this one. I don't know this one. I don't, and he was just, so I just randomly picked one to give him an idea of what it sounds like. And immediately he went home and downloaded it and has been listening to over and over Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. He's like, Dad, this stuff is great. I'm like, that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. The music I listen to is good stuff. And then movie-wise, the last couple of weeks we were doing like a Hitchcock marathon. And we did Birds, we did Rope, we did Strangers on a Train. What else? Rear Window. We did a bunch of them, Psycho. And Rope and Birds are his two favorites, which I thought that's fine with me. I'm not going to argue those two. Those are great movies. But then last night, me, my son, and my daughter, my sons and my daughter, the four of us, watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind. They've never seen that before. They really like that. So that was cool. I'm having a lot of fun, teaching them about music and movies and all these things that they never get exposed to except through me, And for Father's Day, now this is just coffee, iced coffee that I made myself. But for Father's Day, my oldest daughter, she said, what do you want for Father's Day? I got to buy you a Father's Day gift. What do you want? I said, well, honestly, I need a broom. Give me a broom. She's like, that's not a real present. I'm not going to give you a broom. So she bought me my favorite coffee, the Dunkin' Donuts iced coffee. And she bought me the big old cup. And it was great. I mean, seriously, it was great. I love it. It's my favorite. So that was a great present. But then I got to show you what my other daughter gave me. Let me see. I forgot to upload it, so I have to do that real quick. This is awesome. My younger daughter, she's a little artist. She's really good. And you know what? I don't even have. I'll pull it up on my phone. I'll show you. So she drew me a picture. Because like I said, she's an artist. She just loves to draw. She's 16 and she just loves drawing things. So she drew me a picture for Father's Day. I was so happy when she gave me this. I thought this was great. I got the coffee from my oldest daughter. It was beautiful. And then I got this drawing from my little one. Look at this. I don't know if you can look at that. Is that awesome or what? She's got the stitches on them, the beams from the taser, the little the News Now Moron ID, the handcuff, the little black heart. She's got the little pins in them from him getting stabbed. Hey, that looks just like me. It's got my teeth and everything. That's awesome. Yeah, I like that. That's good stuff, man. Ow! Why'd I get smacked? Because you're a douche canoe. Anyway, so that was beautiful. I love that. And then, boys will be boys. So then, hey, Mr. Thomas, what's up? Good to see you. Looks just like you. Looks just like you. Wow, that's awesome. Thank you, Highway Star. Yes, yes, yes. I don't stand under anyone. Yeah, right. But so anyway, then my oldest son, he drew me a picture too. He drew me a picture of Spider-Man, and it was cool and everything. I don't really have that to show because the little guy got mad at him. They got in an argument. So to punish his older brother, the little guy took his picture that he drew for me as my gift for Father's Day. But because he was mad at his brother and wanted to punish him, he drew a little, he made it look like it was taking a pee. So he drew a little thing on him and then drew the lines like the liquid was coming out. And the fight after that was, you ruined my picture. And I was a nightmare. Anyway, little kids, right? Boys will be boys. What are you going to do? And those two, I mean, the more time I spend with them, the more I realize, like, I mean, I grew up with a brother, you know, older brother in my case. So I understand what it's like for the little guy. But it's just, it's weird because, and again, I've been through it. So I know that that's just the way kids behave, right? But it's weird seeing it, you know, as the parent, because with the girls, I mean, they had their little spats and stuff, but it was different. With the boys, I see how, like, if the little guy is just sitting minding his own business, my older son will start literally like poking him or just come up behind him and just smack him upside the head for no reason. Or the exact opposite. The older one's minding his own business, doing something, the little guy will come up to him and just kick him in the shin. Like, stop it. He's not bothering you. Leave him alone. And then, of course, they're going to fight him. But why are you taking his side? And then, of course, being a parent, every once in a while, it gets to a point where I don't know who started it, and I don't care. I just want them to shut up. Just stop smacking each other. I don't care who did it first. Just be done. But I love them, and I have a lot of fun with them. And, you know, like I said, the whole reason I came back was to spend more time with them, and I have been. And now that they're out of school, it's like a lot more time. I love it. I love it. I love it. Feeling good about that. So anyway, what's been going on over the weekend with this? And in other news, does anybody here have any idea what this may have been? I'm going to tell you the story, and then you tell me if you remember anything that might be why. I don't know. I have my theories, but I got a message from YouTube this morning that last week, Tuesday, and Tuesday's always the day that I generally just talk and don't really show videos. So I don't know. I don't remember what I talked about last Tuesday, but I got the video removed. YouTube removed it for a TOS violation. And I'm like, what TOS did I violate on Tuesday? Like, was it because I talked about the whole Kootenai County press situation with I don't even want to say it now, because if it was because I talked about that's the problem. I don't know. Yeah, because that's the problem. When these things happen, they don't tell you why. They just say there was a violation, and then they give you a link to the whole thing, and then you have to read it and see if maybe you can remember what you talked about, and see if maybe one of the things that's in there had something to do with it. I don't know, man. So if any of you guys that watched Tuesday remember what happened. P. Barnes says that probably was it. YouTube is aware of that situation. Yeah, so maybe it was because I brought that up. All right, so yeah, that's what I was thinking. So that probably is it. So, oh well. At least they didn't like hit me with it. You know, they were like, it specifically said in the message I got that they're assuming that I didn't realize what I was doing was a violation, so it's okay. But they're just removing the video. But I'm not taking a strike for it, so that's good. But I was just like, what did I talk about? Was it because of that? I don't know. Maybe not. I do not know. All right. So over the weekend, obviously, you know, I was busy, so I didn't see too much. So maybe some of the stuff I want to cover this morning might be stuff you guys have already seen. I don't know. But there were a couple interesting things that I saw when I was looking this morning of stuff that I wanted to cover on the show. And so where's the tag nabbit? It's live, ladies and gentlemen. Mistakes happen on a live show. Oh yes, indeed. Yeah. So I wanted to start with because I didn't see this one, even though this is a couple days old now. It's oh no, wait, did I already see this one? No, never mind. I'm looking at the wrong. I'm gonna take another sip of this. Here we go. Griffey for 2 Australian. Give us some butt dance news now, Voodoo. Hey, you know what? My voice is still hoarse, but my cold will end eventually. A butt dance. Oh, yeah. Here you go, man. Wait, let me lift my shirt for this one. Oh, yeah. This is going to be great. He asked for it, Hez, so I can do it. Play the music. All right. Hold on, buddy. Yeah, buddy. I'm not your buddy, you punk. Ow! Nabbit has these guys, they don't know what they're doing over there. Oh, oh no! All right. Thank you so much for the 2, Griffey. All right, Victor Childress is here. What's up? Good morning. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Welcome to the show. And how do you do? Hey, all right. So let's just go ahead and start by just what I got in the order I got it. Let's see. So, ding dong, dang, dag, nabbit. What is with my computer this morning? Hey, computer problems from Hez? Say it ain't so. All right. How about Frauditor gets surrounded by angry mob by Frauditor troll? I always like to see. Oh, wait a minute. What is this? Another 2 Australian for Griffey. Thanks, Hez. You constantly make me laugh. Oh, thank you for so much for joining us. And of course, once again, we have decided this month to bring back the monthly giveaways. We got some. We always give away 10. Any donation to the channel in any amount, whether it's through. It's Monday morning. Give me a break, guys. Super chats or PayPal or Cash App. Any donation in any amount, in any way, automatically gets your name added to the drawing. We give away 10 prizes. The regular ones, the little ones, are going to be these lenticular cards. I got one where there's P. Barnes shooting his taser. And these, I call them the dancing cop cards. Here's one of the dancing cops. Yeah, get funky. There you go. These things are great. We got here's another one. This is Casey Camera Boy getting punched in the face. I don't know if you can really see it. Boom, 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 boom. And those could be yours. And then, of course, the grand prize is going to be a baby voodoo doll of your own. You can choose the colors. We got, what do we got? We got yellow, we got black, we got purple. They don't make green. Let's see. But see, Ray's not here because she's the one that actually has the baby voodoos currently in her possession. So we'll know exactly which colors we have as the options. I'm just trying to remember off the top of my head. I don't want to make any promises that I find out. Oh, no, that color doesn't exist. Oh, crap. But I said it out loud. So, but yeah, so that also gets your name twice today so far into the monthly drawing. All right. Round of applause once again for Griffey. So anyway, like I said, because this video is called Frauditor Gets Surrounded by Angry Mob, that sounds interesting. So why don't we go ahead and check this one out to start the show before we get back into more of the sovereign citizens in court stuff. It's cool because one of the things, like, I noticed with the YouTube algorithm and all that, you start watching certain types of videos, and obviously, then the YouTube algorithm starts requesting or recommending those types of videos more and more. So as I've been watching more sovereign citizen in court videos, I've been getting recommendations of more sovereign citizens in courts videos, and I'm like, whoa, there's a million of them. Like, I always knew there were a couple here and there, but it's like I'm getting lambasted by them. It's like there's so many. This stuff is gold. So we'll get into some of that too. We got Mole in a Hole. Good morning, Hessen, everyone. Good morning to you. Good morning to you. Good morning, Mole in a Hole. And how do you do? But first, let's start with another good old-fashioned Frauditor video from the one and only Frauditor Joel. Canada Cop Watch. Oh, no. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's check this out.
Back, everybody. Today we have a Canadian frauditor who gets surrounded and brutally roasted by a mob. It is really hilarious, but at the same time,
what the hell's going on? What was that? Everything.
Welcome back.
That was insanity. my computer just pooped the bucket. Right, live. It's pizza time. It's pizza time. Oh, it's the only word that rhymes. Meow. Hello, guys. That was absolutely bizarre. Kiss is here. What's up? Great to see you. Good morning, Rash. Good morning to you. Mark Baggett's here. What's up, Mark? Good morning. Great to see you, buddy. All right. Always good to have you here. Love it, love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. Anyway, let's go ahead and try this again. Oh, man, I've been having issues. And I'll tell you, this is another thing. I don't know if I shared this story earlier when it happened. But when me and the boys were at the laundromat, the power went out. And at first we thought it was just a laundromat, but then when it came out, all the streetlights are out. It was this whole grid, and my apartment was part of it too. I had no power here for a while. So I don't know if that has anything to do with anything, but now all of my stuff does seem to be a little bit more funky than it was before. Funky. I don't know. I do not know. I do not know. I don't know. I do not know. So, but anyway, back to the show. We were going to show this Frauditor troll video because the title seems interesting. Frauditor surrounded by an angry mob. And I've been seeing in general, right? Like, I mean, you guys know, but this was one of my big beefs for years now, is this whole thing that the more that they are going after regular people, not government agencies, not cops, just regular people on the street and just private businesses who get a job in the private sector. Well, you can't because they audit private sector jobs too. But it's like the more that they're going after regular people, one, the less sense it makes. We're going to hold the government accountable and teach them a lesson by going after, like, one of the ways that I said it a few months, well, maybe last month or whatever. I don't remember how long it's been. But one of the things I said was that it's almost like if you're going after schools, yes. If you're going to put it in certain terms, it would be like saying, like, if you say, like, the government is the bourgeois elite, right? And we're the peasants, the proletariat. And they're going to teach those bourgeois elite a lesson. They're going to show them that it's the peasants that are actually running the show. That it's we the people, you know? The proletariat, we're the ones that are in charge, not the government. We're going to teach them. So how are we going to teach the government? How are we going to teach the bourgeois? How are we going to teach these elite who's really in charge? By going after the peasants. Like, it seems insane to me. Like, we the people are the victims. Like, we're going to teach the government a lesson that we the people are in charge by attacking we the people. So anyway, the more that these guys have been doubling down on going after just regular people, the more I've been saying forever, we the people are going to get sick and tired of it. It's going to come back at them. They're going to FAFO. And that's been happening more and more. And now here's another example of it. It's like, come on, guys. Like, what did you think was going to happen? When you go up to people and you act like the way these guys act, what do you think? People are just going to it was always, well, we're hiding behind the camera, so they're not going to do anything because I'll have it on film and I can sue them. Oh, there are people, normal, regular, everyday people, that don't care that you're filming them. They'll do it, you know. Well, we'll see.
Everybody, today we have a Canadian frauditor who gets surrounded and brutally roasted by a mob. It is really hilarious, but at the same time concerning that our disease spread north to Canada. I guess it is what it is, and now they have to deal with annoying frauditors. Without further ado, enjoy the video.
Excuse me. You were there and taking pictures. Hey, I'm talking with you.
Don't fucking touch my shit. I'll tell you that. Don't touch my shit.
You were there. So I can call the police because this is a private property and you're taking pictures. The fucking pictures.
The fucking pictures?
Okay, I'll call the police now. And
ooh, scary.
you're scary, eh? I'm
Ooh.
scary. You're taking pictures of the private school. There are children over there.
This is a fucking security company.
Well, which one?
Right here. It's a security
where's
company.
the security? Why are you taking pictures?
Do you know
Why are you
do
taking
you
pictures?
understand you're in fucking Canada, bro?
What's the Canada?
What's the Canada? The
Yeah.
Canada is the country you're standing in. We
Okay.
are allowed to film here.
No, you're not allowed. You were over
Fuck
there.
off and call the
You were
police.
over there.
Call the police.
I will call the police.
I'm waiting.
Okay. If I see you over there,
Where?
come.
Yeah.
Come.
What is the Canada,
Come
right?
inside, come
Yeah,
inside.
yeah, yeah. This is
Don't
where I
fucking
was standing.
sit.
This is where I'm going to continue to stand. Right here.
Look,
Right here.
Look.
Good.
Okay. I think.
Yeah, good.
So here it clearly shows that he's in front of the Armenian Youth Center. Why does it always have to do with kids? I swear, these frauditors are so pervy and disgusting. And then you find out that most of them are registered offenders. It's like, leave the damn kids alone. Go do something else with your life.
How's it going, sir?
Why are you taking a picture?
Would you like to have a conversation? You want to have a conversation? I could tell you if you would like.
Yes, tell me.
Okay, come. Come here.
Just tell me.
I'm not going to talk to you 20 feet away.
Why are you recording?
Sorry?
Why are you recording?
What's in your book?
That's not your business.
So this is not your business.
Yeah, this is my business. This is our community.
That's your community?
Yes.
Where does your community stop and the rest of the city start? Let me ask you something.
You cannot
If
Okay, real quick. I want to address that because that comes up all the time from these potato brain, butter brain, douche canoe, crap hammer sandwich eating punks. Oh man, what's up with my internet this morning? Anyway, I never, ever have heard any of them even attempt to explain in what way filming, recording other people's business is the equivalent to minding your own business. I've gone in 100 comment sections from these guys asking them to explain that, and nobody ever offers an explanation. They always just say, well, it's legal. Okay, but you're saying, hey, I'm like just now, well, what's in your book? That's none of your business. Right. So what I'm filming on my camera, that's none of your business. When your camera's pointed at me, you're inviting me in. You're making it my business. When you're filming my kids at school, you're making it my business. When you're recording what I'm doing here or what my family's doing here or what my friends are doing, you're making it my business. You're not just standing there minding your own business. You're recording other people's business. That's literally the opposite of minding your own business. How do they not understand this? It seems so obvious to me. If you're recording other people's business, that is literally the opposite of minding your own business. Oh, man. Yes, we got to get more copies of the Frauditors Handbook out to these people, dag nabbit. Available in the link below at Amazon.com. Yes, that's right. And that's why I still say, like, you know, this whole thing that John Felix is trying to do in October by having a gathering of all the frauditors in Florida at some frauditor convention, Frauditor or whatever. If that thing actually happens, like I said, I would love to be there for it. That would be so sweet to just go there and I would live stream it, and I would pass out copies of the Frauditors Handbook. That's my goal. Let's see, what it's June. Yeah, so we still got a few months to get it set up to where I could actually go down there, get to the place, and cover it as a live stream, like a legitimate news, right? Because it is the very first ever Frauditor convention. That's a newsworthy event. To film it and to pass out copies of the Frauditors Handbook, I think would be freaking hilarious. Maybe I could interview some of these douche canoes. I'll bring this guy with me, of course. He'll cause trouble because that's what he does. Oh man, this is gonna be good. Anyway, plus I've also always thought it would be so amazing if I could find some of the libraries that these guys frequent and just donate stacks of copies of the Frauditors Handbook to make sure some of these frauditors see it when they walk in there. Oh, that would be sweet. Oh, my goodness. The only one that I know for a fact is aware that the book exists is Broken System, Broken Trust, because he's talked about it before. But, I mean, I highly doubt he ever read it. But, I mean, as far as the frauditors go, I'm not even sure they know that the book exists, except for I know he knows, but it's Broken System, Broken Trust. Don't worry about interviewing them, just film, right? Because when they see somebody filming, they're going to, why are you carebacking us? Why are you filming us? What are you with Karen? What are you with Darren? What are you with Snowflake? What are you with Blue Liquor? No, because I'm engaging in a First Amendment protected activity. And because we're not there yet. I don't know the situation, but I would love, like in my head, like to actually walk in there. John Felix actually invited me. He actually invited me, but to get the invitation complete, you have to send him your personal information and you have to pay him $100. So I'm thinking, I'll just show up with my camera. And then if they try to ask me to stop, I'm a journalist engaged in a First Amendment protected activity. You can't ask me to leave. I'm not trespassing because I'm engaged in a First Amendment protected activity. And I'll just film them because it's a newsworthy story and I'm a journalist covering it for the news. Sorry, pal, you can't do nothing about it. And see how that goes. But we'll see. I don't know. I mean, that's months away, and I don't even know if it'll happen, but I would love to be able to actually make that happen. Would be fantastic. That would be such a brilliant stream, too. Seriously. Oh, I'm excited. All right. Anyway, back to the video, guys. Let's see. These people keep roasting this douche canoe.
If I can't ask you what's in your book, you can't ask me what am I doing.
This is all
with all due respect.
This is private property. You can't.
Where's private property?
Private property.
That's private property right there.
This is all private property.
So this sidewalk right here.
This is City Boulevard.
So what are you guys? Why are you telling me that private property is there if I'm standing on public property?
But weren't you over there?
No.
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 Everything is on camera from when I first got here.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, call him over here. Call him. If he wants to be a liar, tell him it's all on camera. It's all on camera. I don't care who you believe.
Okay.
I don't care.
Why are you here?
Because I want to be. Why are you here?
Because you came here.
What?
That's why I'm here.
What?
Why are you here?
I'm standing on a public sidewalk. Why are you guys all behind me? Don't stand behind me.
Go to the hotel and record there. That's all it is.
So here we have to pay attention because he was panning around showing that he was being surrounded. Then all of a sudden, the camera flips upside down and it reflips itself. And I think that was a clever way of disguising a cut that is omitting very important information, because throughout the video, this gentleman is going to be accusing the frauditor of touching him with the camera. Now, it doesn't appear that he did, but then again, he's cutting out content and he's cutting out actual footage. So I believe it was at this point that he touched him with the camera. Let's keep watching.
Standing on public property.
Go to the hotel and
Sorry.
record and do your story.
Brother, you can't tell me where to stand.
1 second.
You can't tell me where to stand. I know that.
Please
I
rewind.
know.
Make money down.
I know I can stand
Please
here all day.
rewind. Please rewind.
Back
He
up
said
from
that-
me.
1
Back
second.
up from me.
Back up.
Okay, relax. Please rewind. And he said that you came all
I
the way
don't
to the
care
fence.
what he said. I
Rewind
wasn't
it.
on
You have
there.
3 cameras.
I don't have to show you shit.
You're on
I don't have
private
to show
property.
you
You're
nothing.
trespassing. I'll call the cops.
I'm
and
waiting
you
for
will
the
get
cops. He
fined.
already called them. That's why I'm still here. I'm waiting for the
Very
cops.
simple.
Back
Wait.
up.
You back up.
Back up, bro.
Am I allowed to do this? I'm on public property.
Do what you
I
want.
can do what I
Do what you
I can
want.
stand here like you,
what
right?
you want, yeah.
Smart ass?
Yeah, do what you want.
Get on their property
I
and
don't
record.
care. I'm not
It's
even
very
listening
simple.
to you no more.
We're not listening to you.
You don't have to.
Okay.
I never asked you to listen to me.
Okay, you were. You're trying to explain, I'm doing this, I'm doing this
I
story. Were
don't-
you not? Were
Bro,
you not?
Go about your night.
You're
Just
fucking
go about
moron.
your night, man.
Record this because there's people like this causing issues and
1
problems.
second. 1 second.
That's
This
not
Once again, another suspicious cut. It looks like he's taking a lot of tips from Aselmo. It's like, what are you hiding, Frauditor? You're always putting everything that you're saying, you're putting that in the video, but why do you have to hide what the citizens are saying to you? What are you so afraid of?
this gentleman here. This gentleman here is one of the security guards for that hotel. You have a problem with the hotel? Here's the person to ask. Don't meddle with the community centers. Ask them. They'll answer your question.
Ask him to record in public?
To do what?
You want me to ask this guy to record in public? Bro, get back to work. I don't care what you're
Why are
talking
you
about.
telling him what to do?
That vest is a joke to me, brother. What's your security guard number, first of all? Don't talk to me till you give me your guard number. Guard number. Guard number. Guard number. Don't talk to me unless you have your guard number.
I have my guard number.
Guard number.
This is my guard number.
Guard number. Okay, now what do you want to say to me?
So what the guard did here was a really bad idea. Never identify to frauditors and definitely never volunteer any information. He showed his ID on his phone and it had his name, badge number, and so on. And that is a very bad mistake. Of course, I blurred it for his own safety, but never identify to a frauditor. First of all, they don't identify to you. And second of all, you don't owe them shit.
It's a private property.
Listen to me. I'm on public property.
He's trying to tell you, listen to him.
Brother, I'm
You
on
asked him a
public.
question,
They
he's
told me
trying to
something.
I'm on
Listen.
public. I'm not listening to shit he has to say about where I can film on
You
public
said, what
property.
can I do for you?
On there,
Let
he
the
has
gentleman
say.
speak.
I don't care what he's saying.
You asked him a question, he's trying to answer you.
I don't care though.
But you asked him a question.
I don't care anymore. You guys are a
You're-
joke at this
look
point.
what you're causing, man. You think you're a
Bro,
good
you
man?
guys can go about
Canadian
your
or not?
business,
Is
eh?
this a Canadian?
Go
Look
about
what
your
you're causing,
business.
bro.
I go about your business.
You go about your business.
Am I a
Go do your
fucking
business.
magnet? Why are you guys all around me?
Well,
Like,
because
look at
that's
this.
what you're causing.
Am I a magnet?
You're a fucking idiot.
Like, what the
That's
fuck
what
is
you're
wrong with
causing.
you guys,
What
bro?
the fuck is wrong with you?
I'm telling you guys, you're pushing your boundaries now.
What's the boundary? What's
You're
the limit?
pushing your boundaries.
What's the
brother.
boundary?
I'm
I saw
telling
you hit
now.
me. I've got 10 witnesses here that you hit me
I'm
with
on
this,
camera.
With this camera thing.
That doesn't scare
That
me,
is
bro.
on there.
I'm on
Show
camera.
them. No.
It's all on camera everywhere, eh?
Yeah, it is on camera, but there's also the editing that helps you lie to your viewers. Why did you cut out that specific segment? Because I tend to believe the civilian over the frauditor every single time.
Look what you're causing, man.
Just fuck off at
You're
this
an
point.
idiot, huh?
Fuck
You're
off.
a fucking moron.
Learn the Canadian laws, okay?
Learn what?
The Canadian fucking laws.
Is this a Canadian? Is this a true Canadian here, right here? You're representing Canada, man. This
Yeah.
is Canadian.
Free
Swearing.
press.
Look what you're causing.
Have
Look
a
what
good-
you're doing.
have a good
Nice
night.
Canadian.
Have a
This
good
is your
night.
true Canadian. Look at himself.
Don't
Record
touch my
yourself.
shit, eh?
I won't touch
Don't
nothing.
touch my
you hit
shit,
me with
bro.
your shit,
Don't
bro.
touch my shit. I'm telling you.
Okay, you're a... Look what...
You guys, for anybody that's been respectful, I'll let you guys know. I mean nobody no
Stop
harm.
talking.
I'm not here
Stop
for
talking.
anything that has to do with anything,
Stop
guys.
talking to anyone.
I'll let anybody
Stop
that's been
to
respectful, I'll
anyone.
let you guys know that.
You know what it is?
What?
I love what he just said there. That is the perfect description of a frauditor and what frauditing is all about. Why are you doing this? What's the purpose? What is it? What did he just say? You guys don't understand. I'm not here for anything that's anything. Yes, finally, a frauditor speaks the truth. I'm not here for anything that's anything. I'm just here because YouTube pays me to act like a jackwagon and film myself doing it. Oh, man. And so many of their excuses and their BS, like people are saying in the chat, it's like they're all just reciting the same script. None of them mean anything. None of them have any independent thought. And when they do, it's just stupidity that's spurting out of their mouths. Hammond's wife, what's up? Good to see you. Good morning, everyone. Good morning to you. Anyway, watching this douche canoe, watching these people shred them with their words. Government. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Let's get back to it. All right. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Hey, ain't nothing to it but to do. Ain't nothing to it but to do it, baby. Let's watch the video. Ooh.
Coming to a community center with a skull mask and with 1 second. Let me finish, and then I'm not being aggressive with you.
You were, but you're not now. And I'd love to have a normal
I
convo
wasn't
with
being
you.
aggressive. I'm trying to talk to you, but you're shutting me down, and you keep putting me down. That's not the way to talk. Okay?
That's not true.
Whenever, yeah, it is true. That's your perspective. This is my perspective. When you come here, okay, with 4 or 5 cameras, and you have a skull mask on and a hoodie on and a basketball, baseball cap, whatever, all dressed in black with pouches, video camera, everything.
Sir, did you see me past that sign? Yes or no? Did you see me past that sign? Yes or no? It's simple.
You came to the gate, you say.
That's incorrect. He's lying.
Wow. I'm sorry. I gotta, because now, and, you know, as a content creator and an editor myself, you know, I see the cuts too. Like, and Frauditor Troll mentioned earlier that he noticed like all these cuts in here when the other people are talking. And again, just now, as soon as that lady started to explain something, all of a sudden there was a cut. And like that one really stood out to me. But now that I'm thinking about it and what Frauditor Troll was saying a minute ago, it all kind of goes back to what I always say, right? When you, the main difference, I mean, obviously in any group, you're going to get some people, like on their side, there's going to be some people that they just enjoy the chaos. You know, they just like the fact that these guys are causing mayhem. They just enjoy watching mayhem, you know, like watching a dumpster fire or a train wreck, you know? And then on the other side, you got good and bad on everywhere, right? But it's this idea that, like, in general, when you look at me and people like me, and you listen to what we're saying when we watch these videos, we're responding to what's actually happening in the video. And if you read the comments and look at their fans, they're responding to the false narrative, the narration that's coming from the frauditor. Now, this guy, by editing out everything that anyone else is saying to him and only keeping in his narration, that goes even more to prove my point. I'm going to push my narrative so hard that I'm not even going to allow any other communication from anyone in this video. I'm just going to chop it all out. Just edit it all out and only leave in my responses to Kingstew 2000. Good morning. Oh, that's everybody. That's Alias. Thank you for coming. Donna Ray, Nyman's wife. Anyone else I didn't say hello to? Carl, what's up? Richard, what's up? Nyman's wife, people. It's all right. Yeah. Oh, my goodness. If there's anyone else I forgot, I apologize. Welcome to the show. Great to see you all here today and every day. Anyway, let's get back to the stupid.
If you said I walked past that sign, you, sir, are a liar.
Yeah, for those who don't understand what she's referring to, this is Canada Cop Watch. And I said in my previous video about him, it's pretty much what you get when you order Brooklyn Audits on wish.ca. It's just a discount version of Brooklyn Audit, but his attire is a lot more ridiculous. So I don't have a picture of him right now, but basically he has one of those DMA contraptions that are like 6 feet tall and there's like 8 cell phones and different speakers and microphones. And on top of that, he's wearing a ski mask with a skull. So definitely he's there to intimidate. We all know that. And these citizens can see right through his bullshit.
I have it all.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we got $5 for Billy Yank. It's funny how frauditors record dead air, but cut out any context that doesn't make them look good. Yes, that's exactly right. Great point there, Billy Yank. And here's your happy dance. All right, thank you so much. And of course, once again, we brought back the monthly giveaways, and that gets your name added to the entry for this month's giveaway. All right, all right. Good luck with that. Jason Gutterman, tag nabbit. Thank you so much for the 5. I love it. I love it. I love it. I appreciate you guys so much. You're the best fans in the world, as always. But yes, that's a great point. You know, and again, yes, they'll leave in 20 minutes of nothing, but then when something actually like that might be educational or newsworthy, they cut that stuff out. They don't want us to see that because unless it makes them look good. The problem is a lot of these guys, their definition of making themselves look good to us is them making themselves look like absolute horrible, disgusting, vile idiots. Like Casey Camera Boy. He's a great example. He always leaves in all of the times that he's insulting people, that he's being rude to people, that he's saying horrible things to people, vicious, vile things to people. That he leaves in because that makes him look good. No, but their fans eat it up. These are the people who like watching Frauditors, right? Oh, disgusting, disgusting people. Back to the video, guys.
All on camera from the second I got here, right?
Show it to us.
All on camera.
Why aren't you showing it to us?
Public property is not yours, sir. Request denied. Public property, brother. I'm waiting for the police. If I leave now, they're going to think I'm running from them. These guys called the cops. I can't leave. Brother, I have to wait for them. If the cops weren't coming, I would have been gone, to be honest with you. It's recording.
You're not an honest man. You're not an honest Canadian, my friend. You're an awful Canadian. Awful example of a Canadian. That's what you are.
Brother, God bless you. I wish you the best.
Look what you're causing, man.
I have no hate towards you. I have no hate towards you, eh? That's how you feel. I don't have no hate towards you. I wish you the best. Well, this hotel was a COVID jail during the COVID pandemic. So I was telling a story how they were illegally keeping people here, and basically against people's will, people had to stay here for a certain amount of days, just for when they came through the airport, right? So exactly, it's a bigger. This is Canada Cop Watch. My mask. You guys will see this on Canada Cop Watch.
Yeah, I know you guys.
So yeah, so this is what I do, brother. You know what I do.
Yeah.
So you know, I don't film community centers.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, we got $5 from Doc Lanou. Hey, we'll go bowling for the first time. How does it go? Find out today at 4:30 Central Time. All right, thank you so much for the 5. Here's your happy dance. All right. All right, thank you so much. And of course, that gets your name entered into the monthly drawing. Excellent, excellent, excellent. All right, good luck. Thank you so much, Doc. Don't forget to check that out, guys. It's going to be great stuff. Here's another thing, too, that I love about these douche canoes. This guy right here. Let me put this still up. What's the name of the frauditor? Canada Cop Watch. His channel is called Cop Watch. Where are all the cops that he's watching? See, this is why I get so... And I really, really, really wish that... See, and this is, again, why I never even bother to talk to these people anymore. Because I ask some questions, and it's like talking to a stone wall, right? You can stonewall. They don't give you an answer. right? Just look at my comment section. You're a bootlicker, okay? But see, it's a microcosm of the same thing. I have so many comments. I mean, hundreds of comments from people. You're a bootlicker. You just love the cops. You just want to support the police. On videos where there are no police interactions in the videos at all. Like, obviously, they don't. I mean, what? I'm Canada Cop Watch. Okay, where are the cops that you're watching? Like, I wish the guy would have said that to him. When he's like, I'm Canada Cop Watch. You know what I do? I would have said, there's no cops here. What are you talking about, your Canada Cop Watch? If you're Canada Cop Watch, go watch cops. Why are you bothering us? But that's the crazy thing. Because their fans will say, I see it, like I say, in my comment section all the time. You're a bootlicker. You just love cops. You just support the cops no matter what. On videos where there's no police interaction at all and they're just auditing regular people. How could you see? I mean, he's telling the guy right here, right now. He just said, oh, come on, guys. You know me. I'm Canada Cop Watch. Like I said, I wish the dude would have said, then go watch cops. Why are you bothering us? We're not cops. Like, but that's the thing. And it just goes back, once again, more evidence to prove my argument that the whole thing is bait. If your whole goal in life, if the whole purpose of your channel is to be a cop watcher and you're filming regular people, how am I supposed to believe you're not filming them to get a reaction? You want a reaction because you want them to call the cops. You want the cops to come so you can do your cop watching. Man. Scumbags, liars, frauditors. Where's the fraud? It's when, and they'll always say, where's the fraud? Why do you call us frauditors? These people don't understand anything. They think that, like, it seems like they think that it has to be some sort of industrial espionage or like some kind of computer, like breaking into people's bank accounts or something for it to be fraud. It's like, if you're pretending to be something you're not, if you're selling yourself as something you're not, that's a fraud. Hey, I'm the professional cop watcher. I'm the Canada Cop Watch. And then you're out there not filming cops at all. You're a fraud. You're just there to bait people into calling the cops. It's a lie and it's all bait and it's all, but we all know this. Let's see some more of this idiot being stupid and proving me right. Oh my goodness.
Kids, I don't care about none of that shit. I have a 4-year-old daughter. You understand? The kids I'll fucking protect until I die. My blood drips out of my body. I'll protect the kids. You understand? I'm doing a documentary, and this guy came up telling me I can't film in public. That guy right there telling me I can't film in public when I was standing on the sidewalk. And then he started lying to people, telling them I was on private property. And look at the commotion now because he's a fucking liar. That's what's happening. Ma'am, that is the public sidewalk. That's correct. I'll show you where I was, and it's public. Look, this is where I was. Look, this is where I was. Look, yeah. I never went past here. No, it's not. No, it's not. With every roundabout, you see this fire hydrant? You see the fire hydrant, right? You see your sign? No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. You see where that sign starts? That's where the property starts. You can ignore it if you want. I'm informing you. Where the signs start is where the property starts.
So I have a question.
Yes, sir. What's up, brother? It's not my issue. You guys need to educate yourself on rights in Canada. Okay? Educate yourself on rights in Canada.
Mr. Canada. Mr. Educated.
Bro, you're on Canada Cop Watch already. I don't even want to hear what you have to say anymore.
Shame on you for being a Canadian.
Shame on you.
Shame on you for being this
What's
kind
going
of
on,
Canadian.
brother? I'll talk to you. No
I
problem.
know there's good Canadians. Shame on you. Look what you're doing.
So the
Shame on you,
documentary-
Canadian, right here.
You're just
Right here.
documenting the
If this is a
COVID-19
Canadian,
happening.
I was talking about
shame
the
on all
hotel on
Canadians.
this
But
tour.
this is
that I
a
was
bad
doing.
example of
well,
a Canadian.
We're not
causing
related
issues
to the
and problems.
hotels.
Yeah, I had no interest in you guys at
It
all.
doesn't matter.
I literally had no
Look
interest
what you
in.
caused.
I never even said what that building is.
Look what
So we're going to be doing a little bit of fact checking here. He says, I have no interest in you guys. I didn't approach you. You're coming to me. But if we rewind to the beginning of the video, he's the one who actually started the entire encounter. He saw someone who was walking by and was giving him a dirty look, and he voluntarily decided to start a conversation with him, probably assuming that there was going to be a confrontation. Here's the clip.
How's it going, sir?
So we clearly see here that the frauditor is the one who started the interaction. Just wanted to do some fact checking because he is lying quite a bit in this one.
you caused.
I don't know what it is,
Or that
right?
building.
Yeah.
Both buildings.
We're trying to protect our 4-year-olds.
My
and
brother, you're
5-year-olds.
talking to the
I'm
camera.
talking to you as
I'm
well.
talking to him. I'm not
Yeah,
talking
I'll
to you
talk
no
to the
more.
camera.
Talk
He's
to the
got a
camera.
4-year-old. He's scaring and threatening our 4-year-old with all this stuff. I don't know what he's doing here. We have 4-year-olds, 5-year-olds. We
Guys,
have
let's just
toddlers,
pretend like I
we
don't have it all
junior
on video.
kids, and we have public people. So he's a threat to everybody here. He's threatening, and he's still threatening, and he's a threat to the public here. 4-year-olds, and he says he has a
But
4-year-old.
why- If you're doing a documentary,
Mhm.
why the live? That's my question.
Why live?
Yeah, if you're doing a documentary,
Yeah.
why do you have to cover this live?
Because things like this happen.
Also, isn't it better for you to document what's happening there so you get closer to them? Oh, then they technically can kick you up because that's a
Yeah, I have to stay on public property, right? I can't go on. I can't go past that sign. I can't go past that sign. I can't go past any of the signs that say private property, right? So I have to stay here at this point. So unfortunately, when there's people coming out, I can't control that the entrance shares the entrance with the hotel I'm doing a story on, right? The what?
The feeling associated with what's happening right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's because it's Canada Watch, right?
Yeah, Canada
I
Cop
know.
Watch.
I know you guys.
Yeah,
So there's a lot of controversy.
it's on you, brother. It's a wide screen. It's 4K,
There's a
60
lot of
frames per
Canadian
second.
Friend. Shame on
Wait.
you.
Whatever you say,
Yeah.
you're on camera. You're gonna look.
Shame on you.
You'll see how you look.
Shame
Right?
on you.
Because you're covering.
You're lucky you didn't
something
hit me,
that-
by
Shame
the
on
way.
you. You hit me with that thing.
Sorry, it's
I have
on
witnesses.
camera. Like I said,
You
no
hit
one.
me with that.
You guys are a bunch of
telescopic
fucking liars, bro.
camera thing. You hit me with it.
Nobody cares.
Don't swear.
Fuck, shit,
There
shit.
you go. Bravo, my Canadian friend. This
Freedom
is
of
a Canadian.
speech.
Show
Yeah,
your face in there, man.
it's
Show
freedom
it.
of. This
I'm
is
the
my
Canadian.
channel.
Say it.
They
I
know
am
me.
Canadian. Say it.
They
I'm a
know
true
me.
Canadian. Turn around and show your face. Show what kind of Canadian you
I'm
are.
sorry, it's hard to have a
You're a
conversation.
disgusting
I'm
Canadian
trying to have a real conversation
and
with you.
a disgusting human being. You're disgusting. You're disgrace to the human race. It's very simple.
This guy is really saying it how it is. You are a disgrace to the human race. And that describes every single frauditor perfectly. They all fit in that mold. It's like this guy encountered this frauditor, and in 2 seconds, he fully analyzed him from top to bottom and correctly identified him as a disgrace.
My brother,
You're causing, man. You're a disgrace to humanity.
bro, I'm
I
telling
wish
you,
it's
don't
real.
touch
This
me.
is public.
Don't touch
This
me.
is. I'm not touching you.
All right.
All right. This
Don't
is
scare
public.
me, all
I'm
right?
not trying to scare you. You're
All
the
right,
one
bro.
that's scary.
Yeah.
You're the one that's frightening. Look what you're doing, man.
You don't scare me, bro.
Fuck.
You
Shame.
touch me, you'll learn the hard way. That's all I can tell you, man.
Yeah.
Anyway, my brother, I'd like to talk to you. I can't talk to you when this guy's here. Like, look at him. He's literally fighting this guy.
Because you're causing this.
I'm having a conversation.
You and only you are causing this.
What's wrong
Nobody
with
else.
you?
You leave, everything's fine. You're the something wrong.
All
You're
right.
the problem.
Anyway,
Yes.
is there anything you want to know? Because we could walk away. We don't have to stand beside him.
No,
I could walk somewhere and
Wow,
explain
very cool,
anything to
very
you.
cool.
Right?
Yeah.
I have things to do.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
if there's anything else, I could explain it to you. If not, brother, I mean no ill intent.
Yeah.
I'm not here to film this at all. Whatever I don't care what the fuck these guys are saying. I see this all day. I see this all day. He's not the first one that's gonna look stupid on my channel.
You're gonna look stupid on your own channel. Shame on you because you're a disgusting excuse for a human being. Very simple. All you had to do was leave And look what you're causing. Very simple.
I know. All I had to do is give you my freedom away.
Unbelievable. Shame on
All
you.
I had to do is give you my
Shame on
freedom,
you.
right?
Sorry?
Another suspicious cut there. Once again, what are you hiding? Now, the next clip is really hilarious because someone else comes in and asks him, what are you doing? And he tries to bullshit them and they catch him in his lies instantly.
Don't listen to anybody.
Brother, anything you want to ask, you're respectful, you're calm, I
What's
answer you.
your, when you're
Our
doing
community.
make man, how does Mikhail?
With all due respect, this is all of our community.
Okay, what is it? What is it you do?
Canada Cop Watch.
Okay.
Most of the time I film police.
Okay. But there's no police here, no problem.
Understandable. So right now I was on the 401.
Exactly. You're supposed to be Canada Cop Watch, where you watch cops. Well, where are these cops that you're quote unquote watching? There's none of them here. You're just harassing citizens. They see right through your bullshit. So now he's going to try to come up with an elaborate excuse as to why he just magically appeared here to start harassing these people.
Packed parking lot.
Okay.
I decided to get off and let it open up a little bit.
Okay.
So as I took a walk out of my truck, put the camera on.
No, when you said you decided to come from 401 up to here only to come and
So this hotel, I knew of the hotel. During COVID, they were keeping people here like a
4 years ago.
quarantine hotel. Correct, yeah. So I recognized the hotel. So as I pulled off, instead of walking in a circle, I knew the hotel, right? So I
So
came
you're
up.
telling me now because of the cop was whatever on the highway or what you're saying?
Not cops. There was a parking lot. It was packed. Traffic.
Not here.
No, on the highway.
So you decided to
traffic.
come here,
I decided to come take a walk around.
walk around.
I
and to
recognize
see-
and I'm only explaining to you out of
Yeah.
respect. I don't owe nobody an explanation. You're respectful, so I'm explaining to you. Just so you understand why everybody's snapping, right?
Well, the
So-
snap is a different story because the guy was saying you.
I
The story,
understand.
I don't know. I wasn't here, but
Brother, I do understand what he's saying, but I just want to let you know I filmed the whole time. Look, 57 minutes since I got here.
you can film anything you want.
That's why I filmed, just
I'm
so
not
he
here,
can't
you're
say I did
filming
this.
Or you cannot filming. I'm not here for that.
Yeah.
I'm here for different reasons.
Yeah.
I just want to know if you're filming there or here or there or there.
Like I said,
I
out
don't
of
have an
respect,
issue,
I tell you I'm
But I
filming
just
the
want to know
hotel.
where you're from.
I'm from Toronto.
No, like from the agencies, from whatever.
No,
or just
Canada
be
Cop
yourself.
Watch. Canada Cop Watch.
Okay.
You guys can look later. You're gonna see this video.
Okay, that's fine.
But I mean, I had no interest in this place, and I mean, you guys know ill intent.
I got it. I don't care. I know exactly what he could then do on it. But the only thing I can say one thing,
Yeah.
because we are here, it's a private community center.
Can I tell you
could go
something?
Filming, there's no
From
issue with
public,
that.
you guys, even if
I don't have
if
problem.
I wanted to film it,
I don't have
nobody
problem
could
either.
tell me, right? But I'm not here to
I
film
just
it.
said it. I don't have problem either.
Yeah, I'm not here to film it though. That's what I'm telling you,
So,
right?
Because of
Let me
that,
tell you some of the
it's
sensitivities.
up to you at the end.
Mm.
Just being reasonable with between, because these people, they're
And that's why I'm having a normal convo with you, man. They run up screaming, lying.
And this is almost over, but another thing I wanted to point out with what he was just saying too, and I love the way this guy called him out and pointed out, like I said earlier, hey, by the way, Graham, hello, how you doing? Florida Jim, what's up? Donna Ray, hey, Richard Allman, yes. Anyone else I didn't say hello to, hello. So now he's trying to explain himself, and I'm. He just said it, but we hear it so many times, right? Like, for example, you see a guy walk into a place and he films all the customers, and then somebody confronts him. Well, I'm not here to film the customers, but you are filming the customers. Well, I didn't come here to film you guys, but you are filming us. Well, I didn't come here to do that, but it's what you're doing. It's exactly the same thing as when they're trespassing and they say, I'm leaving, but they don't leave. I didn't come here to film all this, but you are filming all this. If that's not what you're here for, then why are you doing it? If you did not come here to film us, if you did not come here to have these arguments, to cause these interactions, to bait this stuff, then why are you doing it? If that's not why you're here, then why are you doing it? It doesn't make sense. Oh, wait, a frauditor saying something that doesn't make sense. Oh, what a surprise. Who would have guessed it?
This guy said I walked to the gate. I never passed that sign right there. So they're lying everything.
Walk into the gate or not to walk into the gate.
It
We
don't
have
matter.
cameras too, so
Exactly.
that's secondary.
Exactly. Thank
So
you,
other
sir.
than that, just
I appreciate you being polite, having a normal conversation.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the Cupcake Happy Dance. All right. Okay. Oh, crap. Ole. All right. Yes. We love cupcake. Yes. Cupcake happy dance. Cupcake dance. Yes, yes, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. Woohoo. All right. All right. All right. We love you, Cupcake. There she is. All right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, round of applause for the Frauditor News Network. All right. Great to see you here. Awesome. We love you. Thank you so much. All right. Woohoo. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Yes, we love Cupcake. We love Cupcake. Yes, we do. Absolutely. That was great. That turned out awesome. Anyway, that was pretty much the end of that video. So we'll go ahead and we'll move on to the next one. Awesome timing. Great to see the Frauditor News Network is here. Always, always, always great to have her with us as well. And all of you guys, once again, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. It's Monday morning. Oh, boy, we're starting our week off. We're trying to start it off with a bang and having some fun and some good times. All right. One of these days, I'm going to fix his voice. Hey, you guys are always giving me a hard time in this Cupcake coming in here. And what are you trying to do? I don't like this. Hez, wait, what are you doing? What? Ow. What are you going to do with that needle, Hez? Ah! This was originally invented. This is handmade. For anyone who doesn't know, my old producer before Ray came on board was Salacious, and she made 10 of these by hand. And they were obviously, this is okay. The very first one she ever made is News Now Douche Canoe, which is owned by Little Chihuahua and Highway Star. And then there were other ones that I always gave them away as grand prizes in my monthly giveaway. Lisa Alcazar's here. All right. Thank you for joining us. So anyway, the whole reason Salacious made these originally was I got so frustrated and angry with Frauditors. She's like, well, beat him up because he's a voodoo doll, you know, in lieu of actually doing something to a frauditor. And so she made 10 of them. I have 2. I have my original one that I use that's retired that I have put away, taken care of nice, and then the one that I use as a prop. But then I also have, once I hit 5,000 subs, that month, the grand prize in that month's giveaway, whatever month it happens to be in, is going to be what I call my time capsule box. It's a box that I filled and sealed a long time ago. It has the 10th, the very last handmade voodoo dolls. There's never going to be another one. It's the very last one that hasn't been given away. Still unopened in the original package that Salacious sent it to me in. And a while ago, I came out with a card game. It was Frauditors versus anti-Frauditors card game. Almost like a Pokemon or a Magic the Gathering type game with powers and different stuff. Like one of the Frauditor cards I have, that's one of the most powerful ones. It's a picture of Glenn Serio's butt, the Glenn Serio's butt card. And there's the most powerful card at all is the Schrodinger's cat card. There's 110 cards in total, 55 anti-frauditors, 55 frauditors. That's retired. I don't make those anymore. I am working on Series 2, but Series 1 is gone forever. But the very last full set of all 110 cards, the voodoo doll, and a signed copy of the Frauditors Handbook are all in my time capsule box. And again, once I hit 5,000 subs, that month's monthly giveaway, that's going to be the grand prize. So there is still one possibility that someone could win one of these of your very own. The cameras and stuff came later. He actually comes, and the shirt was from Little Chihuahua, but like it's just a voodoo doll with the fake ID, the handcuffs, the gimbal, the rotten teeth because they don't know how to brush. He's a frauditor, so he's got a tiny black little heart. All that's permanent. Anyway, it's already, hey, Frauditor Comedy Show's here. All right, great to see you. Always good to have you here. It's already 77. Yes, it's 78 here. It's getting hot fast. It's going to be a scorcher today. And it's tomorrow they're already talking about it might be record-breaking heat. But none of that matters because, ladies and gentlemen, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gifted memberships from Greg Jonick. All right. Here's your happy dance, Greg. All right, thank you. And that also gets your name added to the monthly giveaway for this month. Awesome sandwich sauce. Awesome sauce is the awesome boss. Oh, my goodness gracious me. High 90s here all week long. Yeah, ugh. Man, oh, man, oh, man. Yeah, it got it. And see, having my kids here over the weekend is interesting too because my son, my older son, hates heat. He hates it when it's hot. And the whole time he was here, he's like, "Dad, it's so hot. Dad, it's so hot." I'm like, I know it's hot out. What am I supposed to do about it? But yeah, it's and it's weird because like I was in Florida. So you'd think coming here that this would be nothing. But when I first got here, there was still freaking snow on the ground. So like I finally got back used to having a lower, my body finally adjusted to that. And now it's hot again. Dag damn it. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Anyway, oh, you guys are the best fans in the world. I love you guys. Thank you for joining me as always. So let's go ahead. Let's keep moving forward. And let's see, what do we got? We got the next video I wanted to show is from a channel called Court in Session. I've been seeing some really good stuff on this channel lately. And this is a sovereign citizen shut down by a no-nonsense trooper. I always love watching these guys get pulled over and the cop giving them what for. Oh, wait, let's see. You might want to patent the game. Chile might try to steal your idea and make a constitutional versus unconstitutional version, right? Also, don't forget, guys, I'm working on a Frauditor versus anti-Frauditor video game. It's in the works. I don't really know how to make a video game. That's why it's taking so long because I'm learning as I go. But I got the battle mechanics down and I got the general mechanics down. I have different locations so far. I have a police station, and I have Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity. Graham from the Graham and Bob Show gave me permission to use the Bobs in it, so that's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to have them in all the Frauditor Bobs, so they could be some fights. You get in fights with the Frauditor Bobs, and Uncle Artie also agreed to help me out and make Uncle Artie's Bar and Grill of Stupidity, like put the actual official logo on there. He sent me some stuff to upload into it, so keep your eyes open for that. That's going to be a banger when it comes out. Hopefully you guys will enjoy playing that. Take some of your frustration on these douche canoes out by fighting against them in a video game. Anyway, let's get back to the videos real quick and show this cop dealing with this frauditor. All right. So here we have a traffic stop of what turns out to be its opposite. Here we go. Yes, yes, yes.
I'm also recording this conversation as well.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm not in commerce.
Yeah. I kind of got that from your tapes or whatever.
Yes.
But
I also turned in the right paperwork, and that's that that I'm not involved in any commerce. Nothing that's in here.
Okay. So here's how it's going to go. Okay, I've already taken these cases multiple times up to the Marion County Circuit Court, and none of them have ever won. None of these cases like this.
And in the Supreme Court ruling?
Listen to me. What you're about to say, all these things, none of them have ever gone through and made it anywhere in the court systems, okay? Everything that you've been told or whatever is fabricated and it's not true. And I'm just going to let you know I've fought this time and time again through the courts. Multiple people, for some reason, this belief right now is popular, and I don't know why, but it is not true. So anyways, I need your driver's license and the insurance and proof of ownership, registration.
Have I committed a crime?
No violation, sir.
Okay, so the codes, mandates, procedures, policies, statutes, they're not law.
Yeah.
So as long as that,
Like I
what
said,
is your reasonable, articulable suspicion that
you
I committed
operate
a
a motor
crime?
vehicle on a roadway.
Okay, so operating is actually, if I'm actually getting paid to do so, I am not actually in commerce.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That is not the definition.
Chicago Coach Corporation versus the city of Chicago.
License and proof of insurance. Okay.
Okay, so my insurance is actually private, and so is my information.
I just need proof of that then.
Okay, so that is actually is private information. And additional to that,
It's not private information, man. Hey, listen to me. Okay, you are required by law to give me these things.
Okay, I'm terribly sorry, sir, but you're not going to be sitting there and intimidating me on this.
I'm not intimidating.
Okay, so your tone is actually coming across very intimidating, and I'm actually freezing right now. So, with that being said and done, the thing is that I'm actually pointing out the fact that this is actually an unlawful pullover. This is actually also a Terry stop.
It's not a Terry stop of any sort. So this is just a normal traffic stop. Okay, I'm not going to sit here and debate for hours. A lot of the times people like to debate these things. It's not. I've even taken it up through the court system, like I said multiple times, the Marion County court system. I've won those cases. What you're saying is not true, and what you're told is not factual.
Okay, so if I don't,
if you do not provide this information to me, I will place you under arrest and take you to the Marion County Jail, or we will attempt to ID you.
Okay, so you're telling me to actually, so I have to give you my ID under threat of duress.
I'm just telling you
under threat of.
Do you have any medical issues or anything?
Why? I'm freezing.
Yeah, okay. That's what I was wondering.
I'm cold.
Really bad.
I'm cold.
Okay. I'm just making sure you didn't have a medical issue or something.
Well, I'm also diabetic, but other than that, it's beside the here or there.
Are you having any medical issues?
No,
diabetic?
no.
Okay, so I need some proof of.
But you're asking. So am I required to actually ID myself under?
Run the VIN number.
So am I required to give you my ID?
Is this the first time you've ever ran into this situation? Is it covered? The VIN number?
It is a private. It is a private plate.
All right.
It is a private. This is my private property.
Okay. It is not your private property.
This is my private property.
This car is your private property.
Yes.
But when you operate it on public roadways, okay, it makes it so that you have to follow Oregon law. Okay. Don't be reaching around anywhere, please.
I was putting my
So I
camera.
just need your ID. You need to identify yourself. Thank you. This is not an Oregon ID or.
That is actually my ID. I'm actually traveling. That is my right to travel.
Card.
Yes.
Oh, this is actually a passport card. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What is your name?
Antonio.
And your last name is it hyphenated? Two names?
Yes, sir.
Sierra 592 wants by name, date of birth. First of Antonio, and his last name is.
Under threat of arrest.
Yeah, it's a passport card. Yeah, I've never seen
it. Since you have been covering me, what is your name and badge number, sir?
It's Officer Galusha with the Salem Police Department.
Okay.
And my badge number is Sierra 592.
Okay. And what's your badge number and your name, sir? What is his name and badge
What do you
number?
say? To him, register to him.
What is his name and badge number, sir?
His badge number is 411.
411 and his name, sir.
Officer Belushi.
Thank you. And I need both of you guys' cards, please.
Okay. Well, you're going to get my number because you're going to get some citations.
And I will be fighting this in court.
Okay. So you're telling me you don't have insurance?
At this point in time, I have the right to remain silent. I invoke my Fifth
Well, I
Amendment.
didn't read your eyes because you're not committing a crime, really. I mean, kind of, but. So here's the deal. If I see this operating on a public roadway again, I'm going to tow it. All right? You understand?
Okay.
Right now, you're just going to receive some citations. If you have no trespassing signs and this vehicle is not able to move. So yeah, yes.
Soliciting a no trespassing is actually illegal, officer. I'm freezing.
Do you have a way that somebody could come and get this vehicle or have it towed without moving it on the roads?
I can make a do phone call.
Huh?
I can make a few phone calls,
You could make phone calls?
but you're actually violating my. You're actually first of all, you guys are violating my Fourth Amendment.
Let me go check some stuff on the computer and make sure this is who he is and look at the vehicle.
So they've taken my passport under threat of arrest, and just look at that. They're checking my information, violating my Fourth Amendment right to privacy, and violating my right to travel. You guys have 2 minutes to actually make this
Okay, so I always ask this over and over and over and over and over again. And I've still never had anyone try to even attempt to explain this to me in any way that makes any kind of sense logically at all. So, these guys. All right. So, if asking you for your driver's license, IDing you, stopping you for whatever it is, any kind of traffic offense or whatever. If all of these things are illegal and the Supreme Court has brought the ruling down that these things cannot be done, how is it possible that in literally all 50 states, nobody knows about it except for sovereign citizens? Like, how could the Supreme Court rule that you don't need a driver's license and not call anyone out of all 50 states, not once call one state out for violating that Supreme Court ruling? How does literally every state in the union get away with it if it's already been handed down and ordered that that's not legal, that they can't do that? How is that even possible? If these guys are right, then how is it happening everywhere? Like, when in the history of this country ever has there been a situation where the Supreme Court put a ruling down that no state can ever do this ever again, and every state just completely ignored it, and nobody got in trouble and nobody cares, except for these handful of idiot sovereign citizens, except for a handful of idiots? Like I said, I like to use the I like to use this as an example, just again, not to get political or whatever, but I bring this up just, and I have before, just because it was the most recent example, right? When the Supreme Court overturned Roe v. Wade, right? Immediately, everybody everywhere was up in arms about it, whether they were for or against or whatever side of the fence you were on. It wasn't something that they did, and 20 years later, it took a handful of these idiots to expose that this has happened. Like, it wasn't a secret. Like, the government said that there's no such thing as driver's licenses anymore, but nobody found out it was a secret. They didn't actually tell any states. They didn't actually hold any states to it. Like, come on, you guys are obviously wrong, because this wouldn't be happening if that was true. They're not aware of the 10th Amendment. Exactly. And again, the ones who do know the 10th Amendment, and this is a major part of the problem with all these guys, the sovereign citizens, the frauditors, the Moors, all of them, is that the 10th Amendment, it does specifically say that states are allowed to make their own rules as long as those rules are not repugnant to the Constitution. So the guys who believe in this stuff that do know about the 10th Amendment will argue that basically what it comes down to is the laws that they like to break are repugnant to the Constitution. So you can't pass that law because I don't like that law. So you can't have it. It's not legit. It's not a legitimate law that you're legally allowed to pass under the 10th Amendment because I like to break that law. I don't want to follow that law. So it doesn't count because I don't want to do it. And that's why, and again, and I always say, like, this isn't just me talking, right? Look at people like, of course, the extreme example, Darrell Brooks, or like that guy that I covered a couple weeks ago who stole like over $100,000 worth of tools or whatever, and or the guy who was driving his truck and smashed into a garage and smashed the door and didn't want to pay for it. All of these guys are making the same argument, the same frauditor argument. Well, those laws don't apply to me because you have no jurisdiction over me and blah, 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 blah. Whatever law they break, it isn't just traffic violations. Any law they break, oh, that law doesn't count because I broke it. So if I broke it, then it's not a legitimate law. Okay, pal. Sure. These guys are so dumb.
Give an extra the citation.
Do you have any weapons in the car?
I have the right to remain silent. I invoked my fifth.
Ooh, it's chilly.
Yeah, tell me about it. Yeah, Chicago Coach Corporation versus the City of Chicago higher Supreme ruling saying the fact that travel is not a privilege that requires license, registration, or forced insurance. Also, additional to that, People versus Battle, another Supreme Court ruling stating the fact that traffic infractions is not a crime unless I'm actually considered, unless I have a reasonable articulable suspicion that I've committed or about to commit a crime of stealing or damaging somebody else's property, or causing physical harm to somebody. That is the law of the land. Did you even know, and actually a part of you guys' policy using lights and sirens is actually a felony offense unless it's actually deemed an emergency? Did you know that? Did you guys read that in you guys' policies? Or did you guys skip that?
Once again, goes back to what I was just saying. If it's a federal offense for a cop to use his lights, then how come not one cop anywhere knows about that? How come the government isn't enforcing that? If that's actually the rule, like, it's not, they take everything so completely out of context. And we've debunked those cases, those Supreme Court cases he's quoting so many times. I mean, he's naming the classic ones. And if you actually read those, none of them have anything to do with this particular situation. It's the same thing when they quote the UCC, right? It's like, hey, according to UCC, blah, 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 I don't have to do this, because I'm not in commercial. It doesn't apply to me. Right. Right. It doesn't apply to you. So why are you quoting it? How about quoting the laws that do apply to you? Oh, no, those aren't real laws. Those don't count. And again, and as always, if all of these cops with all of their traffic rules are violating all these federal laws, how come the federal government doesn't do anything to stop them? How come there aren't politicians out there? Well, there are some soft-sits and frauditors that run for office. Oh, it's just silly. They're just dumb. Yeah, none of them. Well, like the cop said at the beginning of this video, he's like, I've heard all these arguments before. I fought them in court and I've won every time. And that's the other thing. You would think that these idiots would start to realize the more they lose that it's BS. But again, if it gets dismissed, they count that as a win. Oh, you guys. Everyone, please give our deepest regrets to the wonderful friend P. Barnes and his national team in cricket. Oh, no. They lost to Australia. Sorry, P. Oh, no. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know much about cricket. Hey, but I do know that Paul Cohen is here with his Eli impersonation. Yo, my peeps, good. Welcome to the show. I love that. Anyway, let's get back to the video, guys.
Other than that, how's your day going so far, officer? Good. How long have you been on force? Quite a while. 10, 20 years. I've already turned in all my paperwork over to the Secretary of State in D.C., the Attorney General's office, even here in the state of Oregon. I'm not in your jurisdiction. So this is actually an unlawful and illegal stop. And do me a favor, do not ever call me a sovereign citizen. A sovereign is a king for himself. A citizen is a person that actually works for another person or a slave. That's a contradiction in itself. It's actually considered as defamation of character. Putting it on paper is liable. You swore an oath to uphold and protect the United States Constitution against all enemies, foreign or domestic. Is that correct, sir? Unfortunately, it's not you guys' fault that you guys are taught maritime admiralty law. The thing is that is actually a foreign jurisdiction ran by the Crown. You guys literally gave yourself up to another jurisdiction for a paycheck. I'm sorry. It's like you guys, the Oregon law. And Oregon law is actually that is still run by a foreign jurisdiction, maritime law, run by the Crown. I'm standing on the land and soil.
What was your name again?
My name's Tony.
Tony?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Hi, officer. What's your name and badge number? What's your name and badge number, sir? Not going to tell me your name and badge number is per your policy. What's his name and badge number?
This is Sergeant Demmer.
Sergeant Demmer?
He'll be assisting here.
Okay.
So we just wanted this to go smoothly because we're just trying to enforce Oregon law, okay? Let this officer explain this. All right, so at this time, okay, I am going to tow your vehicle. I'm going to give you the opportunity to step out and get whatever items that you would like out of it before the tow company arrives. And I need you to tell me if there's anything of value that you're going to leave inside the vehicle that I can note on my tow.
I live in my car, sir.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, but like I said...
no, you're not, because the thing is that you have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 officers here. Yep. And the thing is that I'm not doing anything illegal. I haven't done anything illegal. You have no reasonable articulable suspicion that I have committed a crime. A crime. Yeah, and you're actually you're violating my you're violating my Fourth Amendment right to privacy. You're violating my rights, my right to travel. And
let me just talk for a second, okay, before this goes sideways in any form or fashion, okay? I'm telling you what's going to happen. You have the right to just repeat what you just said over and over again, but this is what's going to happen. You're going to step out of the vehicle. This vehicle is going to be towed, okay? And if you don't do that, then we'll have to put hands on you. And
why is my vehicle going to be towed?
Because you don't have insurance. You're suspended.
Hold on a second. Let me show you something.
Listen to me.
Let me show you something real quick.
What?
Watch me closely. Okay, I'm going to grab a folder real quick.
You're going to show me some constitutional paperwork?
I'm going to grab my folders. There's one of my folders right here.
Sir, I've already told you, okay? The thing is I've even gone to circuit court on these type of papers and charges, and none of it even holds up in circuit court, okay? I've gone through it multiple times, and people it just, and none of this holds up, and I'm sorry you've been misinformed by somebody and that you fell for this, but that it's just not true. You also are suspended in the state of Oregon and do not have a driver's license and cannot drive. The company, can you please stop digging around back there? Okay, unless you get out and I'm able to kind of look for weapons or whatever real quick.
There's no weapons in here.
Okay.
This here's that right here. Here's all the Supreme Court rulings right here.
Okay. Really happy that you have this information. And if you would like to take this recorded at a different time, you can. I'm not telling you that you can't. You'll have your opportunity in court. Okay. And
I'm not driving. I am traveling,
you
sir.
can talk to a judge about this. But this is what's going to happen. Remember, I just said you can talk around in circles or whatever, but at this time, this is what's going to happen. Okay.
What's your first name?
Antonio.
Antonio, I'm the
sir right here.
Antonio.
No registration is required by law. Here's all your UCC codes right here.
I'm the supervisor here, and this officer has been more than polite with you. Okay, yes, you're being audio and video recorded if somebody hasn't told you that yet, but you need to exit the car. The car is subject to tow, and you are subject to citation. You need to exit the car so we don't have to make this a bigger deal than what it needs to, okay? We can't sit here and go around and around. You're more than welcome to bring that stuff at your day in court, but right now it means nothing to us because we are complying with, or we're enforcing the laws of the state of Oregon, okay? And you're in the state of Oregon. So you can show me that all you want, but that doesn't matter, okay? I'm being more than polite with you right now.
Give me a moment.
Antonio, you've had lots of moments, okay? Unbuckle your seatbelt, Antonio, and get out of the car, please. Antonio.
Here's my fee schedule, sir. If you actually are thinking
You're more than welcome to bring that with you in court. You're going to have all the opportunity to bring all that stuff with you.
Okay.
You need to unbuckle your seatbelt.
Can you issue my citation, please?
No, you need to get out of the car, Antonio. The car is subject to tow. Go ahead and get out of the car, Antonio.
Give me a moment to put this back.
Antonio, you need to get out of the car. Thank you. This officer will issue all your citations as soon as you exit the car. And you're going to have every opportunity to grab whatever belongings you need out of the car. Okay, go ahead and hop on out. Thank you very much.
Any weapons on you, Antonio?
I have the right to remain silent.
Go ahead and hop on out. Thank you.
I'm being removed out of my under threat of arrest.
Down real quick for weapons.
I do not
That's fine,
consent
but
to
for
any
my
search and
safety.
seals.
But for my safety, I am.
This is Terry versus Ohio.
Thank you.
Okay.
Nice work, Antonio. Thank you.
Why don't you come on over here on my bumper here. We'll just have. Here you are. Just have a seat right here. We'll get you your paper.
I will prefer to stand, sir.
Yeah, you can stand.
Yeah,
Sure.
and This is not be actually, telling me where to do with it. This is not tell me what to do or what to do, please. I'm already doing this under the threat of duress.
I hear you.
See that out there actually towing my car? All these officers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 officers. Name and badge number, sir.
Right here.
Is that what you tell the judge, sir?
You're not a judge, sir.
No, sir. It is per your policy. What is your name and badge number?
Right there, sir. Salvador Bidley.
Okay. Name and badge number, sir.
Another thing that amazes me, how none of these idiots understand that the police that do have an identification policy, the name and badge number being prominently displayed, as Audit Them would say, on their uniform is them fulfilling that requirement. That's why they say it. There it is. Oh, man. That's it. What you tell the judge? Yeah, you're not a judge. Wow, he could count to 9. Impressive. You would think they'd be embarrassed that they wasted that much resources, right? But no, they're proud of the fact, oh, look at how many cops I got to waste their time and your money dealing with my dumb ass.
Joe, you want to get anything out of the car? Do you want to get some of that property out? Or do you want me to mark anything of value into it?
The whole thing is value.
Okay. High value. Like you have like
Everything that's in there is all in high value.
everything that's in there.
Including the car.
Okay. Are you going to get some stuff out?
I'll grab my jacket. So right now they're stealing my vehicle and property. I do not consent to any searches or seizures.
You just want it to be. You just want it to be dragged out of here, or what?
So just so you know, the tow company does charge an extra fee if they don't have the key to the car. So it's for the tow company, not for us. Do you want to leave that with them, or do you want to have the tow company go with that?
The jacket's upside down.
Okay, I'll just let you know.
So no weapons in the jacket.
Don't touch me.
No, nothing in there. Okay, thanks.
What's
Hey, you gotta let us know what's up. Okay. Are you okay? You're gonna hand over the keys?
I'll hand it to him personally.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, here you go, Antonio. Here's your passport ID back. Okay. So you are being cited for driving uninsured, violation driving while suspended or revoked, and failure to display plates. Okay, these are violations in Oregon and the city of Salem. You can go and contest them. Your court date, if you want to go to court and contest it, is 3/18 of 2024 at 8 o'clock in the morning at Salem Municipal Court, located at 555 Liberty Street. Okay, the address is on the CAD. And
Sorry, I just realized something. That's too bad that Ray isn't here today because this is literally in her backyard. Oh, my goodness gracious. Well, okay, I shouldn't say literally. See, these young people, I love the fact that I've been surrounded by my kids, but this new generation, they use the word literally to literally mean figuratively. And that's what I just did. It's rubbing off on me. No. Oh, man, I'm going to have to rizz up these guys. Oh, man, they got main character energy going on. I don't know what to tell you. Wait, how's he going to get there without the car you're stealing? Right? Graham says cops need to check for dangers in the car before it goes to lockup. Imagine if, yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing too. When the cops search the car before it gets towed, they're always like, "Oh, you can't do that. That's illegal search." It's like, dude, they're making sure that they have inventory of everything so that you can't say that something's missing because it was all written down before it was taken. Oh man. Why don't they stop stealing his stuff? Oh, wait, they're not. What's up, Robert? Good to see you. Oh, man. They're so dumb. They don't understand how anything works in the real world at all. All they understand is whatever their guru told them, which is always, as we know, BS. Anyway, what I was saying is Salem, Oregon is, oh, man. It's too bad that Ray's not here because, like, she knows that she lives in that, in Oregon. Anyway, back to the video.
And you can also pay it, just follow the directions on the citation. Here's the first one. This is your tow slip, okay? To get your vehicle back, you're going to have to show proof of ownership and proof of insurance and a licensed driver.
Proof of ownership.
And go to the Salem Police. This is important stuff. Don't start arguing with me about things, okay? And go to the Salem Police Department. Show that proof to the Salem Police Department. They have an administrative fee. Once you show those things and you pay that fee, they'll give you a slip. You take that slip down to KT Towing here, and then you pay their fees, and they'll release the vehicle to you. Okay? Do you have any questions about anything?
I would like me to sell it.
Okay. All right, you gotta step back so we can have some room here. You're free to leave at this time.
I need every single one of you guys' cards, please.
Sir, you have my card and the case number is on the.
I understand that, but I need every single one of your cards. You guys were all involved with this, so please.
You have our name. Okay.
Cards, please.
It's just too much. Excuse me. You can leave or stay. It's fine. Okay, but you have a report number. You can also get the report number, and everybody's information will be logged on the tab. It's a computer. That's fine. Okay.
Yeah, this is tyrannical right here. Seriously. You were at least going to give me your card, sir. I appreciate your professionalism.
Officer Galusha, Sierra 411. That's my badge.
All right, thank you very much. I appreciate you. And there they go, taking my card. Removed out of my car the threat of arrest. So if anybody actually knows what else I could do, somebody contact Anna about this. See what else you can actually do about this. I appreciate it. This is my home. They're literally violating my rights. first time encountered with it. I've already talked to other officers about that. They seem perfectly fine with it. And now this is actually happening. Yeah, no.
All right, all right, all right, all right. Round of applause for him getting towed. Oh, yes, yes, yes. That video was from Court in Session. I really like this channel. Excuse me. I've been seeing a lot of good stuff coming from them lately. Let me go ahead and pull up the link. Now, let me see. Hold on real quick. I'm sorry, guys. Oh, my goodness gracious me. It's a live show. And it's Monday. And we're here to say, hip hip hooray, it's Monday. What can I say except these guys are full of gobbledygook. All right. So we got it's interesting because I got one more video on deck, and I wanted to show this too, also from the Courts in Session channel, but I wanted to show this one because I saw the title, and this is interesting because it's a Moor in court. But sovereign citizen Moorish American soft sit word salad you've never heard before. Ooh, I'll be the judge of that, ladies and gentlemen. I want to check this one out just to see if he actually makes some arguments that I've never heard before. Because I think well, no, I can't say I think I heard them all because these idiots always come up with a new one. They pull this stuff right out of their butt. Is it a good one? Oh, they're all good. It's either that or, let's see, what was the other one I haven't? Well, you know what? We could go with this one by Shane's Dumb Criminals. And this is, yeah, maybe we should go with this one because this is soft sits sprayed and arrested. So I'm assuming that these guys get pepper sprayed. So maybe we'll go with this one from Shane's Dumb Criminals channel. Another good channel that I like watching nowadays. Oh, man, wait a minute. I have a question. Where did they get the vessel from? Was it Fast Times at Ridgemont High? Oh, no. Show my short from Friday. Oh, all right. There you go. A Graham and Bob Show short. I love it. I love it. I love it. We always love the Graham and Bob Show. Let's go ahead and pull that up. Why not? I love it. I'll be more than happy for that. Let's see. The Graham and Bob Show, their most recent short, is something that I will show right now. We visited the wrong factory. Is that the one? I love it. By the way, they added a new feature to the shorts where you actually can pause and rewind and fast forward. So that helps so much. Yes, yes, yes. I love the Graham and Bob Show. So let's go ahead and check that out, guys. Here we go.
Step right up the tour of my factory.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, it will be, little ones. Come with me, and you'll be in a mess of pure decapitation. Hold up. What was that last bit? What's wrong? Didn't you know? This is my murder factory.
Like this, I like my body the way it is, thank you.
You really need to wait until they're inside before you start telling them about that bit. Stupid, useless, dumb as can be. There will be no more bodies for me. Step right up the tour of my factory.
Sounds exciting.
Oh, it will be, little ones.
Yes. Graham with another banger as always. Oh my goodness gracious me. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. Oh my goodness gracious me. They just get dumber and dumber. What is this? That's from the Graham and Bob Show. Those are the Bobs. We love the Bobs. We love the Graham and Bob Show. Definitely check them out all day, every day. Great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Oh, dear. So anyway, let's check out this video called Soffsits Sprayed and Arrested and see from Shane's Done Criminals and see just what happens here. It'll be interesting to see sovereign citizens getting pepper sprayed as opposed to frauditors pepper spraying random people, which I'm sick of looking at that. Let's check it out, guys.
Says that you need to exit the vehicle on a lawfully stopped motor vehicle. So you can play this one of two ways.
What am I stopped for?
You can step outside the vehicle or we drag you outside the vehicle.
Welcome back, y'all. I've covered today's dummies before. Last time it was the officer's body cam footage. This time it's the footage from the passenger in the vehicle who was the one running his mouth the entire time. It's kind of interesting to see their point of view from the whole thing after covering the other one before. They had a insane driving road rage incident, and the dude pepper sprayed the other driver. That's why they were stopped. So let's get into it. We got a window smash, we got some pepper spray, and we got a whole lot of yelling and some attempts at reading.
Name and badge number, sir? Name and badge number.
I think he may be ignoring you. You better demand his name and badge number a little louder.
I'm not a sovereign citizen. I'm a free human that lives on Earth.
You sure about that?
Are you a human being? Are you a human being? In my ashtray. No.
That
Don't
one
roll
was
it.
open.
Don't roll that down. Over here. Over here. Over here.
That window's down.
Over here. Over here. That one don't work.
Well, if it don't work, then why did you order her to not roll it down? Seems like you're lying. It's almost like you're full of shit.
So, name and badge number.
What's your name, sir?
Name and badge number, sir, for the record.
Sergeant Chris Walker, badge number 276.
All right, Chris Walker, 276.
Yep.
All right.
All right. I need her driver's license.
No.
Yeah.
Fourth Amendment constitutional right, and I'm allowed to be secure in my person, papers, and effects.
Against unreasonable searches and seizures. Unreasonable. You always leave that word out.
So is she. We're not giving you anything. My Fifth Amendment constitutional right is to be...
I need you to exit the vehicle.
No.
Pennsylvania versus Mims says that you need to exit the vehicle on a lawfully stopped motor vehicle. So you can play this one of two ways.
What am I stopped for?
You can step outside the vehicle or we drag you outside the vehicle.
Murdoch, Pennsylvania, that shutters. I don't have Pennsylvania Mims with me.
Of course you don't have Pennsylvania versus Mims with you. It doesn't suit your narrative.
No, you cannot.
Yes.
If you damage my property or try to, there will be a fight on the side of the road because then you are unlawfully trying to attack me.
I'm not trying to do anything.
Okay.
I've seen numerous times to step out of the vehicle.
Do you know what? Do you know what a 1983 is?
1983 what?
USC
1983 Camaro.
1983.
Yeah, that's.
I can sue you. Okay.
I'm glad you turned that around.
I have all the. I'm a constitutional law scholar. I'm into all this.
There's another constitutional law scholar I know of. He's doing 6 months in Clark County, Nevada. I hope it works the same way for you.
So yes, if you violate my rights, in any way, you're working under the color of law or outside the color of law.
I understand that I'm a sheriff deputy, right?
Do you not understand that you uphold you took an oath, right?
You understand that?
Did you take an oath? Did you take an oath?
Are you going to allow me to speak, sir?
I want you to answer my question. Did you take an oath?
Yes, I did.
What was that oath?
During which time?
To uphold the Constitution.
During my military service or during my law enforcement?
Either one.
Both.
So you're supposed to uphold the Constitution
Okay.
and the rights of us public citizens.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the United States Supreme Court has also said that when a vehicle is lawfully stopped for a motor vehicle infraction, the officer has a right to ask all occupants from the motor vehicle to step outside.
This is not a motor vehicle.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. This is household goods.
Oh, great. Another idiot cruising around in his toaster.
It's private property.
Okay. According
And that's under constitutional law too. It's deemed. I have Supreme Court cases if you want to look at them.
I'm sure the judge would love to see him.
Really?
It says this is household goods, private property. Huh?
Does one of them include Pennsylvania versus Mem?
Yes.
Does it? Okay. Well, get it out so you can read it and understand it.
I don't have the Pennsylvania versus Mims with me this time.
I thought you just did.
Why are you looking in the back window?
Murdoch, Pennsylvania.
No, Pennsylvania versus Mem.
I don't have that one with me right now. And there's Shuttersworth versus Birmingham. But you want to see there, hold that. There you go. So, working outside of the color of law. Do you not understand that you can be put to death for that?
For a traffic stop? It's going to be a slaughter with cops all over the country.
$241. Two or more of you clowns in your suits at my door is a lawsuit. It is illegal.
No.
They're not getting anybody out of this truck.
I'll take that bet.
That window don't work. It don't work. Come over here.
I'm willing to bet nobody in that car works either.
It don't work. Come over here.
You gotta go to that window.
That window don't work. Time, come over here. That window don't work. No.
It's going to.
Hey, stop trying to damage my property. Do you not understand what USCC 241 is? Or 242?
Why, sovereign citizen? Are you trying to use codes and statutes? Because we don't do those, remember?
Do you not understand what USC 241-2 is? You guys are f***ing on...
Can you make contact with me on the other side?
That window don't work. That window don't work. That window don't work. That window don't work. Are you not listening to me? That window does not work, and she is not getting out of her vehicle. We are allowed to be secure in our person, papers, and effects by the Fourth Amendment constitutional right.
Against unreasonable searches and seizures. We covered that already.
Do you not understand that? You took an oath to uphold and protect. Now, in 242, you're working under outside of color of law. Hey, stop banging on my f***ing window.
So roll it down or open the door.
Damage. No, you're not. That is damage to my
Toaster.
mode of transportation, my public goods.
what you're doing.
Do I need to give him my driver's?
No.
You absolutely do. And it's going to go a whole lot smoother for you if you do that.
No.
Quit.
No.
I do not have to give you any ID. I don't feel safe with you. I am not.
If you break my window, we're going to be fighting because you're causing damage, harm to my property.
Oh, please fight with them. Pretty, please. I want to see this.
You understand me? I said that window don't work. Come over here. You can speak to us over here. You can speak to her over here. Quit damaging my window.
Why in the hell? I'm going to get screwed.
Yeah, you are. You shouldn't listen to that big bag of wind.
242. Read that. Read that. Read that. Do you not understand you're working outside the color of law?
Do you not understand that nonsense you printed off the internet never does, never has, and never will work?
Read that. What the is wrong with you guys? Are you guys this serious? Do you not know this shit's on YouTube live? You
Oh no.
guys are live stream looking like clowns. You're banging on citizens' windows for no reason. What the we have constitutional rights. You guys took an oath to uphold and protect. Here you are out here trying to harm and damage. What the is wrong with you? Are you a man? Are you a human being? Are you a tyrant that just follows directions? Hey, I need his supervisor. Whoever that guy is banging on window, I want his supervisor.
I want all the supervisors to come out here and tell me how stupid I am.
I don't give a I want his supervisor. You need to, because you're going to be attached to the lawsuit. Yeah, it's okay till I take your pension, your bank account, and your house.
He seems absolutely terrified.
Sounds all good, huh? Very great and violate our rights.
What is this? You're putting down
Spike strips.
Spike strips? Yeah, I believe you also have to make.
Are you on it? There you go. Here.
In the body cam footage, you can see the officer standing behind the truck discussing their plan of action. It's not going to go this guy's way. He should know it, but he doesn't know it yet.
I mean, that's all you had to ask for. It's that easy, bud. I'm not trying to harm you guys. Hey, what's your name and badge number? Look at this tyrant ass cop back here. He's got his little gun, about to shoot up my truck. Do you see what these people are doing to us right now? They want to just invade our space. They don't understand they're working outside the color of law. UCC 1942 right here says they're working outside the color of law. It says, who under color of law, statute, ordinance, regulation, or custom willfully subjects any person in any state, territory, commonwealth, possession, or district of the depression.
Come on, you can do it. You can do it. You're almost there. Sound it out.
Deprivation of any rights, privileges, or immunities secured by, protected by the constitutional rights. Do you not know we have constitutional rights? You guys took an oath to uphold the Constitution? Did you guys not take an oath to uphold the Constitution? Hello? Did you guys not take an oath to uphold the Constitution? What about you? What about you back there with the gun? Did you take an oath to uphold the Constitution? What's your name and badge number? You can hear me. Walk up. Good. Walk over here.
You come over here.
Walk over here. You guys don't understand what you're doing.
Called a traffic stop. They do it all day, every day.
Off the road. There's 1, 2,
That's because they're going to try to kill us.
4, 5.
They're going to try to kill us. What's your name and badge number? Your name and badge number. Name and badge number. I can hear you. What's your name and badge number? I can hear you. Look at this shit, you guys. You on YouTube, Chubba?
I'm just recording on my phone. I'm going to post it.
Put it on YouTube Live. Get on YouTube Live right now.
Okay.
Hey, don't be hitting my truck.
I can't. You got any other weapons in that car?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
Hey, you're impeding my First Amendment right. Turn that f***ing light out. You're not allowed to distort my camera.
You're destroying private property.
Hey, stop that.
That was him right there.
That was him. Hey, stop. What are you doing?
That was Jones.
Hey,
And
what are you doing?
Step out.
What are you doing?
Under arrest, step out of the vehicle.
What are you doing? Name and badge number. Name and badge number.
A little late for name and badge number, isn't it?
Name and badge number.
Step out now.
No, name and badge number.
Step out. You're going to run out of
Name and badge number. You see what they're doing to us? This is on YouTube Live. These guys are breaking our window and harassing us. They're trying to kidnap us.
Step out of the car.
They're trying to kidnap us. What?
Exit the vehicle now.
They're trying to
It's not a vehicle. It's my microwave.
kidnap us. They're going to kill us. Hey, let go of my wife, bro.
Stay over there. Keep your hands up. Stay right there.
I ain't doing anything.
You're going to get it.
I'm not doing anything.
Hands up. Open your door and step out, and you'll be able to breathe a heck of a lot better.
I'm not doing anything.
You want that one open?
I'm not doing anything.
Open it up, drag him out.
I'm not doing anything.
On the ground! On the ground! Put your hands on your back. You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Hands behind your back. On the ground.
if it's not the consequences of my actions? Oh.
You're under arrest. None of us are resisting. Quiet, you're under arrest. None of us are resisting. You would have gone out of the door. None of us are resisting. You guys are attacking us. Big guys, here comes. Oh, that's inside of our wrist. You're not getting me ready. This is inside of our wrist. Please listen. Please. Please. Do not move.
I just love how the big tough guy starts crying like a baby once he gets out of the car. I don't know why they always do that. They think they're tough and then they end up folding like a cheap lawn chair. Be sure and watch my original video on this. I'll post it here and it'll be in the description. Be sure and like, subscribe, leave a comment. We'll catch you on the next one.
All right. Round of applause. Life in the Frauditor lane surely makes you lose your mind. Life in the Frauditor lane. Oh. Don't want a ticket, but breaking the law. Police, they come to get me, and I say they can't do it at all. Because I am a moron who fell for some YouTube crap. Believe this nonsense that they tell me. Man, that's just a rap because these idiots, I don't want a ticket. And that's just how it go. And everybody knows, hey, everybody, welcome to the show. Great stuff, right? Oh. Product Terminator, what's up? Great to see you, buddy. Carl's Order of the Squirrels. Hey, how's it going? Whoever bought me that meme, thank you. All right, thank you. Yes. Shane's Dumb Criminals. Yes. Round of applause for Shane's Dumb Criminals. All right. Oh, the membership. Yes. All right. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Oh, my goodness gracious me. Ladies and gentlemen, that's always good stuff. And it's crazy, too, because that's exactly right. Like, because one of the things he said, oh, look, it's the consequences of your actions, right? Like, I see a lot of these idiots, which is, it's hilarious to me. Because when a frauditor pepper sprays a random citizen, or like when we saw that video with, like easy cameras on when he knocked that lady out as she was walking away, or when we saw that video with Lizard Media literally busting the dude's head open with his gimbal or whatever the heck it was he was using as a weapon. Like, that's always justified. Always. You read the comments, it's always, yeah, that's good. But then when a cop arrests an idiot, they're like, oh, you guys are all supporting violence against regular people. No. Watch your videos. You guys are supporting violence against regular people. We support justice being served on people who are getting consequences for their actions. You get pulled over, you get a ticket, you go about your day. None of this happens. And if it is wrong, if it really, truly is, because that's the argument they love to make, oh, it's unconstitutional, oh, it's this or it's this, then fight it in court. If you're right, then the ticket will be dropped, charges dismissed, and there'll be no repercussions, and everything will be fine. But instead, they got to go through all this. Why? Well, because I saw a video on YouTube that said that I could do that. No! You butterbrain dudes can do. Pug Sees Dumb People is another great channel. I've been showing some of their videos lately as well. Great stuff. Anyway, here we are, guys. We're in the last segment of the show. I think I'm pretty much going to start wrapping it up. Let's see. Wait a minute. What is this? Listen to the song that was playing on the radio while he was talking. Actually, I noticed that the radio station they were playing during that whole interaction was a good 80s station. There's a lot of great 80s music on that station. Awesome. But I mean, just because they listen to good music doesn't necessarily mean, I mean, you don't have to have a brain test. Because these guys definitely don't have brains, that's for sure. But yeah, good stuff. One of the songs that was playing while that whole thing was going on was "Our Love's in Jeopardy," and every time I hear that, I can't help but think of the old Weird Al Yankovic version about the show Jeopardy. I lost on Jeopardy, baby. Ooh, I lost on Jeopardy. I love Weird Al. I saw him live. I saw him open for the Monkees. How about that? He puts on a great show. Weird Al Yankovic is awesome. We love Al. Round of applause for Al Yankovic. Why not? Oh, all right then. The king of the parodies. All right. Anyway, I wanted to show this again. Eventually, I'm gonna upload it and put it on my thing so I can show it without having to pull it up on my phone every time. But I just yesterday for Father's Day, my daughter gave me this. For those of you who weren't here this morning when I showed it, my 16-year-old daughter, she's a little artist, and she's great. And for my Father's Day gift, she drew me a picture. And for those of you who didn't see it, I want you to see it because I think this is great and you guys will love it. Look at this. How awesome is that? And she used the colored pencils that I gave her for Christmas to draw it. That's so awesome. Look at that. The detail with the taser beams and the teeth, everything. The pass, the pins in them, the black heart, the handcuff. She got it all. That is so great. And I love the look on his face and the attitude. Yeah, man. Oh, beautiful stuff. She's great. I had a lot of fun on Father's Day with my kids. Good stuff. That is awesome. Yes, Graham, thank you so much. She's a good artist. Yes, she is. Absolutely. I love it. Great job, Baby Hez. Well, Baby Hez is the little guy, but that's my youngest daughter, and she's, awesome. Yes. Great job. She's great. The little guy, he draws too, but, he's only 9, so he's good for what he does, but that was really cool. Yes, Florida Jim, thank you so much. I appreciate that. Wait, what is this? Come on, computer. Here we go. Great prog metal. Okay, I can check that out. Definitely. Who was it? Somebody is putting out a new album. Like, I think it's been 28 years maybe. And then just the other day, I got an announcement that they have a new the Jesus Lizard. Just all of a sudden, out of nowhere, they're like, oh, yeah, we got a new album coming out and we're going on tour. Whoa, wait, what? I haven't heard from you guys in almost 30 years, and now you're just putting out records and going on tour? Holy crap. So that came out of nowhere. So that's going to be interesting to see how that goes. The Dr. Rogers is here. What's up? Great to see you. Woo-hoo. Good morning. Welcome to the show. So, yeah, we're at the last segment. The last 20 minutes is usually just hang out with you guys time. So what's up? You guys got anything in particular you've been thinking about you want to talk about? I haven't heard of them. They were basically a punk band in the 90s. They were different, though. They had their own style, their own thing going on. I loved them. But, yeah, they were something else, that's for sure. Obviously, I don't want to play any of their stuff because, copyright and all that. That was a very nice drawing. Yes, thank you, Mr. L. Absolutely. She's great. Absolutely. That's why, she knows how much I love her style. So that's why she thought, there'd be a great present for her to just draw me a picture for Father's Day. And it was. I love it. And then my oldest daughter, she gave me my favorite Dunkin' Donuts. This is the cup it came in. I was drinking out of it earlier, iced coffee. But yeah, great stuff. I got some other stuff that she drew that I've shared before. Let's see if I can pull it up here quick, because I'm so proud of her, and I don't know. I don't have it right here easily to get up right now. But like I said, it was really cool because I for Christmas, I gave her a set of colored pencils. So she purposely went out of her way to use the colored pencils I gave her to try. So that's fun. That's fun. Mr. L, I sub to your channel. Oh, let's see. What do we got here, Mr. L? Yeah, I'll do that too. Absolutely. Let's see. Florida Jim, help me out falling down. What? I don't know. Happy belated Father's Day. Oh, thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate that. Yes. We had a lot of fun yesterday. Like I said, I got the 4 kids. The oldest one, she's 19. She works full time. She came out, hung out for a while, but Jason Gutterman. The other 3 were here the whole time, and it was great. We listened to music. We listened to Boston's first album, and they were all, they're young. They thought that was great. And then we watched Close Encounters of the Third Kind. They've never seen that before, so that was fun. And what else? We played Uno, and then we played. My son has Monopoly, but it's Fortnite Monopoly, and it's actually pretty fun. It's different, but I like it because even though the rules are different, it makes it a little bit quicker because a Monopoly game could take all day. They also like playing chess and stuff, but I wanted a game that all 4 of us could play together. So yeah, it's all good in the neighborhood. Woohoo! Edward Cavalier with you know what I should do? I've thought about doing this before, and I've done stuff like this before too. But you get the copyright strikes, and then you can't do it really. But I see these. I always wonder how they do it, and I'd like to, because I always see these videos of people that do reaction videos to songs, and they don't get copyright. So I don't know how that works exactly. But I would actually I'm sure I could figure that out on my guitar, but I never thought about it. But what was I saying? Oh yeah. I would like to, because I love to get, like recommendations of music I've never heard before. I would love to do a stream where you guys would recommend songs that I've never heard before, and then I would react to them live. But again, then I got to deal with copyright. So it's hard to, how would I do that? I don't, because like I said, I see channels that do that, but I don't know how they don't get in trouble for it. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe they do it based on super chats. And like, that's why they don't care if they get copyright. I don't know. I would like to look into that and find out. Because that would be fun. I could go and listen to the stuff all on my own, but I thought it'd be fun to include you guys in it, Annihilator also projects American Chaos. The album is called Armageddon Boogie. Straightforward hard rock album full of great melodies. Armageddon Boogie. Yeah, definitely. Did you notice the Jaws theme at the end? Yes, absolutely. In fact, I was hoping that my kids would catch it, but then my son likes, because we don't want to get too loud or whatever. He likes to have the subtitles on, and in the subtitles it says Jaws theme plays, and I'm like, I wanted to see if they'd catch it. Okay, I've driven all across town, and he's still in that damn car. Oh, no. It's all right, Maggie. Yes, he parked just in time. All right. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder where you are. Up above the world so high, like a soft-set getting taste. Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Well, that's awesome. I love you guys. Let's see. Yeah, I'll tell you what, though, about that Society Red. It was cool because at the very end, during the credits, my older son, he was like, Dad, no wonder the music was so good. John Williams wrote the score. And I'm like, well, yeah, it's a Steven Spielberg movie. John Williams did all of his films. But it's cool. See, my son, he catches stuff like that, like, "Oh, Dad, that's why the music was so good, because it was John Williams." I'm like, "Of course, yeah." But yeah. Good kids, good kids. I try. I'm trying to teach them as best as I can everything. Not just music and movies, but life. Helping them with their homework, reading to them. Going over. Right now, we've been doing. Treasure Island. Yes, we've been reading Treasure Island. Oh, great stuff, great stuff, great stuff. Yes, Hez is broken. It's Monday morning. My brain insane lies mainly in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Insane in the membrane. Yo, insane. Got no brain. Anyway, guys, we're pretty much there. I'm going to wrap it up here. Thank you guys for joining us. Normally, and as per usual, you are the best fans in the world. I truly love you guys. And I know I say this all the time, but again, I repeat the truth every time. I wake up in the morning and I just look forward to hanging out with you guys for a few hours every day. You guys make me happy. You make my day. I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you for joining us again. As always, what is this one? All right. Anyway, I love you guys. You're the best fans in the world. Thank you so much for joining me. Oh my goodness. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Thank you so much. And I can always say at the end of the whole, yeah. I'm all shook up. Oh, wrong one. Dag nabbit. I hate when I hit the wrong button.
Oh, the cups your deal. Yep. You want to know the German word for constipation? Far from pooping. Well, I just learned the German word for bra. Stop them from flopping. Oh my gosh. Do you want to know the German word for constipation? Gosh darn it. Far from pooping. To whoever stole my selfie stick, I hope you take a long look at yourself. My wife just completed a 40-week bodybuilding program. It's a girl, 8 pounds, 2 ounces. I was driving to work and robbers jumped into my car and stole everything. They were pirates of the car I be in.
Sad news, I broke up with my girlfriend Lorraine because I was seeing another woman named Claire Lee. Good news is, I can see clearly now Lorraine is gone.
I used to run a dating agency for chickens, but I was struggling to make hens meet. Sometimes I wake up grumpy. Other times I just let her sleep in.
Did you know that there are more airplanes in the ocean than there are submarines in the air?
Well, that's plain to see.
I made a graph of all the past relationships I've had. There was an x-axis and a y-axis.
I'm starting a business to teach short people math.
is called making the little things count. My mom just found out I replaced her bed with a trampoline. She hit the roof. My wife has been putting glue all over my rifle collection. She's denying it, but I'm sticking to my guns. My wife said, if you won the lottery, would you still love me? I said, of course I would. I'd miss you, but I'd still love you. My wife said to me, what starts with F and ends with K? I said, no, it doesn't. I showed my friend my tool shed and pointed to my ladder. I told him that's my step ladder. I never knew my real ladder.